That was Booney. That's my bro. Shout out to Booney. All the way in Toronto. He has his listening party happening this week, actually, Thursday. So definitely going to be there to explore his new EP. This is one of my favorite songs from his catalog.
This is actually really nice. I like the beat switch up.
I like it too, man. I like it too.
Backyard bass, you were listening. Backyard bass, is how we move, is how we groove.
Who the hell singing this?
Sadia Wele.
Oh yeah.
They don't know.
Premiere. That is his head. Premiere.
Oh wow. What a time to be alive.
Wow, that warmed my heart. That was cute.
Oh wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Backyard Bands, the #1 comedy podcast. I set up with my chest. Welcome.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in the building with my nearest and dearest of friends. They're all here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start it off. I go by the name Mr. Dre. I am your humble and gracious Vibes Minister. Talk to him.
Yes, and your Vibes Minister, Imina, a.k.a. the Free Eagle, a.k.a. Triple E, a.k.a. the Patrician Eagle, a.k.a. you know what is popping? Let's get it popping.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're joined by shareholder of the podcast.
What is my shares?
It's your shares, you never see her.
Trust me, 100,000 streams though.
Please.
Don't worry.
It's big share.
Appreciate it.
He's not in liquid yet.
Oh.
He's not in liquid.
Is in what? Gas.
He's
Yeah, not even.
Oh. All right. It's Michael. Mr. Greek Shots. Who's that?
Who's calling you?
That's $5.
No.
No.
He's a mistake. No. They don't know the culture. They don't know the culture. No, they don't know the culture.
The way I looked at my phone.
No. I was shocked.
In panic mode.
I was like, wait, that's not me. You have to answer.
They don't know the culture. They don't know the culture.
You have to answer.
Oh no, it's a mistake.
Oh, that's true.
It's a mistake.
No, you guys answer.
Oh no, you don't.
I would pause my introductions. Please answer this call right now.
Introduction don't fit.
Call them back. If they don't pick,
If they don't pick, it's fine. But if they pick up,
you have to
they
call them
have
back.
to.
No. Next.
Bro, you have to call them back.
If you ring again.
If you get pass, I get 10 passes.
I be 1 to 10.
I don't care. Call back.
My problem is, how do we connect? How can we connect?
It cannot connect it there. It cannot connect.
You can connect it. Put it on the loudspeaker and put it on the mic.
Yes.
It cannot. Okay.
They're not gonna hear us.
It's fine.
They're not gonna hear it.
It's okay as long as the person answers.
Or you give me the number, I'll call the person.
No, the person will answer you now.
Okay, let's see.
Imina's nervous, guys. He's shaking.
Hello. Yeah. Hello.
How are you?
Yeah. Hey, Vish. This is Imina. You're on the you're on the podcast.
No,
right
you have
now.
to answer the podcast.
Yeah. No, we do. Yeah.
No, it's a rule. It's
Yeah.
a rule because you called.
Yeah,
during the
because you
recording.
called during the recording, so you have to be on the podcast. Yeah.
What, really?
Yes, it's a rule. Remember we talked about the rules, we have in the pod?
Who's that, Vish?
It's Vish, yeah.
Oh, hey, Vish, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm all right. Long time no see, no hear from.
I know, Mina doesn't let me in.
Whoa.
Hey, whoa.
Imina, let her in.
Hey, what do you mean? Wait. What do you mean?
You said that 3 of your girlfriends don't like me there.
Hey.
I see. At least I don't live here, so please, I'm not concerned.
Both of us will die on the line that day.
Whoa. I didn't see it going that way. Wow.
What? Man, yeah, you just come to set fire on the rain. It's okay.
You only told me like 3 of them. One of you call baby bitch, then the other one's baby, then the other one's, I don't know, I forgot. They don't like me, so I cannot be there.
Oh, that's tough.
That's tough.
I will open the door. I will let you in.
I'm honored. I don't want to come anymore.
Oh.
Why did you tell us to? Hey, okay. All right. All right.
Oh man.
All right. Yeah, I'll call you after the recording, okay?
Okay, that's fine. Bye.
Bye, bitch.
Bye.
Bye.
You say bye, bitch.
5-ish.
Oh.
She's pregnant, Dad. She's what? She's pregnant.
Exactly that. I understand why. You didn't pick up.
He said she's not let me. She doesn't have filter.
Imagine if he picked up right away.
I'm gonna turn off my phone, man.
Oh boy.
That's crazy.
Boy.
She doesn't have filter. She doesn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, you never know what's gonna happen in the neighborhood.
I'm telling you.
He doesn't let me.
We didn't even do introduction yet.
Telling you. Anyway, moving forward, we have an open door policy.
Open door policy.
Come as you are.
Yes.
We accept everyone.
Exactly. Anyway, my name is Michael, Mr. Greg Shots, Mr. Back-to-Back Classic, your girlfriend's favorite videographer.
Yeah.
You can follow me on Instagram, GRAKESHOTS, and you don't have to like me, just remember me.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is great shows for you. Appreciate you for joining us. Last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, it's the powerhouse of the podcast.
What's up? It's your girl Chemsi, aka
Ton As you don't have the capacity.
That's not even like 2 seconds.
It's not. I don't have the capacity.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 113.
Oh yeah, it's actually time for this Spotify Wrapped.
113.
Yeah, 113.
Oh, is it already?
Yeah.
Spotify raps.
Yeah, Spotify Wrapped.
2023 just passed by so fast.
Well, yeah, it's coming, I guess.
Oh yeah, that means we get to do it because we fixed our problem.
We fixed that problem. Yeah, we did.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, shout out to Spotify. Shout out to Apple Podcasts.
Thank God.
Apple Podcast came in
Because-
3 days ago. I'm like, what?
For fixing the issue that was not even there in the first place.
For fixing an issue. So thank you. Appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, we back on the grind. Again, I want to, big shout out to everybody who's listening, checking in, rating, sending us questions, DMs. Also, that's another way to send us a fan mail. You can send us DMs and voice your...
We get them, we read them. We don't open them until the episode. That's why you don't see us opening them.
We voice your opinions
and
all that fun stuff. So we're going to get to the fan mail. Let's jump into that, and then we'll get through the rest of the show. I'm going to start with the first one. I have one on Spotify. It says, yo, this is from the Iminimus or Numinous episode.
Okay.
Yo, Kiki being the breadwinner changes the game. She can afford to do whatever she wants, quite literally.
Oh,
yeah.
PSA. This is the last episode we are talking about the subject.
It has to be. It has to be.
If it's not,
it has to be. It's not gonna end.
Plus, there is proof that the subject is closed and finished.
Yeah.
If you want to know, go check social media. You will see it.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get into fan mail.
Welcome to the fan mail. What? This is the segment where we read the mails sent in by you, our dear listeners.
You know what I need to tell you?
If you got a comment, story, or wild news, be sure to hit us up on the fan mail.
I want to hear this.
All right, so we have 2 from our resident neighbor. The first one is regarding the Kiki subject. She sent an article saying that Keke Palmer files restraining order against Darius Jackson, which is the guy.
Yeah.
The reason behind it is because she's accusing him of physical and verbal abuse.
Yeah.
So she got the restraining order.
She got it.
Yeah, she got it. So she said, "Tell Imina to fall out."
Did he follow? Did he off?
What happened? Oh,
Fishy going down.
Keep going.
okay.
Keep going.
So she said, "Tell Imina to fall out," bending over backwards to find fault with Kiki and say Darius was right from the beginning. There is no excuse for him tweeting what he did about her. Someone who loves you will not shade you in public when he could just talk to you privately. I hope he can see now. SMH.
Okay, so to respond onto that, yes,
you have a response. You have a response.
No, I have to clear my name because
your name is
is in the mud. Is in the mud.
You have put it there yourself.
No, I did. That's why I'm saying I'm going to.
When I saw Imina fall out,
bro,
I was like, ooh.
I said, hey, what I do this time?
Exactly.
It's giving black vibes,
bro. Yeah. So I mean, when it comes to this, panel of judges, you understand? I'm a lover of the law and fairness. You understand? I deal with what I see. But now that there have been a lot of evidence presented, you understand? And obviously, we don't condone any form of violence. Domestic violence, no. And then also, in addition to that, before, who are we to question any man that says, okay, I have a principle or whatever? Me, I don't. If you have your principle, it's your principle, right? I don't question that. But now there's evidence of hypocrisy, right? Because he backtracks on his stuff and there's evidence on that. So, that's that. He literally is shooting himself in the leg. So that's not me. I'm standing for principles and stuff based on who am I to question those things, right? And whatever is in the public is already in the public, so that's what I do there. But now that there is more evidence, because I like to, so make sure I deal. It is a court of law. You understand?
So you can just say, "I'm sorry, I was wrong."
There are new facts that have been presented. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm wrong.
I want to hear the other one.
I am wrong. I'm sorry.
Bravo. C'est bien. I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
No, we take accountability over
See,
here.
I
know. We take accountability over here.
I love it. Now we can move on the subject and we don't have to come back again.
Okay.
The next fan mail is about the national anthem. She said, I think it's that nonchalant attitude that Nigerians have, where we just like doing things anyhow. They don't even care, no effort, nothing, and there was most likely a budget for it though. That's basically
I'm pretty sure there was a budget, but because someone wanted to do it for free.
Budgets.
But do you guys agree with the whole nonchalant?
Budgets guys go somebody's pocket.
Yeah. Do you guys agree with the whole nonchalant attitude? Like anytime you were trying to plan something, you don't. Because I don't see it here in Canada, but maybe over there.
Oh, a lot of. I mean, it's still here. It just depends on who you roll with. Some people like to just do stuff without like
as it goes.
Yeah, without considering a lot of things.
It's not everybody that have challenge. So it's not.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it's the whole thing where it's like you do an event where the celebrant or the couple is like, oh, we're gonna start at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. They're not at the venue.
True.
So it's like we'll start when we start.
Or they're saying the change is gonna take 15 minutes, but they take 2 hours to change.
Oh no, that one is not nonchalant. That's just you not knowing the game.
Oh my god.
That's just you not knowing the game. It took you 15 minutes. Come on.
Or even like the performers when you have like the shows. People that are doing the singing and all those stuff. They tell you your set time is at 6 p.m. You're not even there by like 5:30.
Or the Nigerian artists that come from Nigeria to Canada and behave wayward.
Yes.
Whereas they don't do that in other countries.
2-3 hours late.
Yeah, they just come here because here is where they give you VIP treatment on everything. And they will even beg you to come back. Yeah. Somebody's willing to spend that money on you, where no matter how much you call.
Right.
That's it.
Well, appreciate you, Chama. God bless you. Yeah, man. Send us a DM, send us an email.
Chama was killing it at the fashion week and shit. Always.
Oh, she did. Well, congratulations
she did
for that, man.
No, the fits.
Her fits.
The fits.
I missed all
I was
those.
all over like on. Do we call it Twitter now or X?
It's X.
Okay, it was all over X.
I don't make it to X anymore, man. I voiced my frustrations on the group chat.
Oh, she also has it on Instagram.
I've had a very busy week.
Tell us about your very busy week.
Congratulations to you, Chama, on killing it. As usual. As normal. We know you will. You know you will. So, one gunshot for you.
Yeah.
You literally said one gunshot and you put one gunshot. You couldn't spare like a second one.
I'm trying to be talent.
Yeah, everybody, you have to have talent.
Yeah. I don't want to be doing anyhow.
Oh my god.
Let's get into it. How has everybody's weekend been? Today's a Monday, so we're currently on a Monday. So obviously we've had a week plus weekend. Imina, let's start with you.
Bro, I've been sick the past week, bro. So
guess what?
Now? I'm feeling a little better, but
you're sick. You're still sick.
A little bit.
Stay away from me.
It's a regular cold.
That's cold. Okay. I'm already around a regular cold all over these kids. So
here's what happened here. I'm taking this medicine, Buckley's, yeah? Buckley's.
Why'd you say it like that?
Like, do we? I was like,
that's how it sounds. That's how it sounds when I read.
So we hear the name, I know what he's talking about. I'm like, oh,
Buckley's. Buckley's.
Buckley's.
As in, I'm
So-
bucking.
So that's how all through the week I've been having dizziness and this thing all through the. I think say nah the fever no day, but I going to say that this thing
It's the
almost a
Buckley's.
week until today. That's when my coworker just say, "Oh, it might be the medicine I take." I said, "No, they did not write it." I searched it. They really did not write it, but I now went to search
Buckley's.
this thing effects, and I say dizziness and drowsiness.
Yeah, no.
I don't dey wavy since last week. Even this morning, I dey see two.
Isn't Buckley's what they use for lean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Don't
they
ask me
use
how
for
I
me?
know that, but yeah.
That's what they use
Like lean now.
they use cold medicine. You know that purple drink that people
Yeah.
used to drink
Yeah.
like
Lean,
alcohol.
Caesar.
Yeah.
Yeah. They call it lean.
Mhm.
They would put it in like the white cup, and that's the cold medicine. It's because it makes you dizzy.
Makes
So
you
you
weak.
don't tell me say I high.
You were doing hard drugs.
For a week.
A
And
whole
I'm
week.
sure this
And
next
you were
week.
showing up to work.
The things I know mix up.
That's nonchalant. Very nonchalant.
No, I was very challenged. I was challenged because I was not knowing. I was not knowing.
You were under the influence.
No. Wait. See, I was very challenged because see what. So I did not mix it now because to make it a lean, you have to mix it with
No.
something. You have to.
With what?
I think you Sprite or something.
But you
have
want
to-
to do
Yeah, but
hard. You wanna do-
Sprite is just the drink.
You are a direct guy.
Direct guy. No chaser.
That's it. Because
No chaser.
Sprite is the chaser. It's
But wait. Side
You're very challenged
People
about your
don't-
alcohol. You're very challenged about your substances.
I'm very challenged. I'm very challenged.
Say what? No chaser.
Bro, you know, it was funny because I went to play ball yesterday night. I got yellow card for the first time in a while.
because you are nonchalant.
I was not challenged in the game. I carried my nonchalance go game. Because bro,
You see,
my leg was flying. But I tried to keep my cool because they don't notice am. You understand? Maybe for their head, I get off game. You understand?
Did you feel like you were on clouds?
I get off game, bro. Like it seems say sometimes like this, my head go. My head, bro. I had two fouls that were similar, right?
Yeah.
One of them was yellow card, 2 minutes. You understand?
Oh, shit.
2 minutes straight. And then the other one, I look ref like this. I first do they did not give me another yellow card because thank God they did not score, but
my
because
God.
bro, they would have been on my case. Bro, this whole week is about challenge and not challenge, bro. Some days are challenge, some days are not challenge.
It's the fact that he went to work with Buckley's in his system. Oh my god.
I hope you prescribe the right paint for your customers.
Hey,
Imagine everybody you gave was purple, but you can't get different colors.
I don't know. Somebody returned paint today. I did not ask him question. Normally, when you
And
buy,
did you remember him
when
from
you buy,
last?
what if the person came when I was not challenged? Bro, I was not even checking who helped the customer before or not. I don't ask question because normally when you buy paint and it's tinted, it's not returnable.
Oh god.
I'm like, I don't need to find out who is at fault. Let me just thank this one and just go. Just keep it
That's
going.
wild, man.
Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, Google the
Buckley's.
side effects of your drugs before you take it.
No, but this is known.
It's not no. I did not know.
Buckley's, you didn't know.
No, the thing is, I've had it before.
I don't know.
I've
but
had
I
it
wouldn't
before.
take-
I did not.
wouldn't take
I've had it before. I did not diss you.
Buckley's and NyQuil, both of them don't take.
I've had Buckley's before. I did not have.
Maybe
Yeah, but
you took the wrong one.
NyQuil is straightforward. It's nighttime.
Nighttime.
You take it at nighttime.
Yeah, but
or Dayquil or NyQuil. You see, like Buckley's.
But if you tell him NyQuil, would you think NyQuil as in?
Even the picture alone will tell you.
No,
it's
NyQuil. NyQuil and night
It's a
quill.
night.
Na night quill. And he has a day quill.
So,
So if you want to be cool at night,
Yeah. So they don't have quill. They have either night quill or day quill. There's no quill.
so if it was just quill,
If you just quill, I go take her. Then there will not be
they will have a
question.
case.
Yeah, there will not be question.
That's crazy.
oh my god.
Wow. Michael, are you done with your?
Nah, I challenge.
All right, cool. Michael, how was your week/weekend?
Last week was chilled. I was just home editing videos, catching up. My backlog is crazy, so I'm just trying to catch up on my backlog.
People are not chasing you for it.
Sorry?
People are not chasing you for it.
Oh, they're chasing me.
Oh,
I'm very worried about my reputation right now.
Jesus.
Yeah, but
Tell them
You're busy.
Tell them you have a creative block.
Sorry?
Tell them you had a creative block.
Oh, I don't think clients want to hear that, and I don't think everyone understand what a creative block is. Sometimes.
No, not everyone understands
Yeah,
it
so
because
like-
people think it just comes out of your.
Yeah, I just sit down and just edit videos. Yeah, well, I'm trying to catch up. They're chasing me for it, but
How's your weekend?
weekend was good. We did a wedding on Friday. What did I do on Saturday? I can't remember what I did on Saturday. Maybe I was on the quill.
That's very nonchalant of you.
The night one or the day one?
It don't matter. It's a quiz.
It's very not time because he didn't have any.
He didn't have any.
He just said, you know what? I want to get drowsy.
Let me go and quiz.
Sunday I celebrated with Tolu, our very estimable friend at our church. They had a 1 year anniversary.
Yes.
Yeah, that's church. Yeah, so
That's cool. Chemsi, what about you?
My week was very long because of who I was replacing at work.
Oh.
So I mostly dealt with kids with difficulties, which means I dealt with anger issues and crying and crisis and autism all week. So I was drained by the end of it. Then the weekend was pretty chill. Saturday was my parents' anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Shout out to your mom and dad.
Don't ask me what they did because they did not do anything.
But it's like a. So what? How many years?
Just add 1 year to my age, so 29.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay. Maybe next year. Maybe
That's why when I asked my dad, what are you guys doing? He's like, we're getting too old for every year anniversary. We'll do something next year for 30.
Which makes sense.
And I was like, okay.
Makes sense.
We'll do. He's doing the planning because nobody's doing the work.
For real? He's doing the not even.
He better
not
be doing
even,
the planning.
not even your mom.
No, my mom is waiting for him to do the work. She does all the work before, so you know.
Nah, he's in trouble.
No, he's pretty good at planning. Yeah.
Because so far, every time we come, it's always mom that is always.
No, when I mean planning, it's probably like a getaway or like a small
Oh,
vacation.
okay.
That's what I mean because it's coming out of his wallet.
That takes the easy route. Just hire a planner and
Exactly.
resort and just take care of it.
Just
show up.
Just make sure you're challenged.
My dad is like, I'm not wasting money on planner. Let me do it myself.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, just a nice getaway.
Yeah, that's basically
that one does
what-
not require
yeah.
lots of planning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we'll
All-
see how it goes
all-inclusive.
next year. Yeah.
All inclusive.
Plus, it's down season, so
Oh.
it'll be cheaper too. Yeah. Then Sunday, I didn't really do much. I just stayed home. Yeah.
That's popping. What did I do this weekend? I worked. I saw Michael. I told Michael I missed him, and he was playing with my insecurities.
It's not insecurity.
It's my insecurities because I was being vulnerable to my friend.
No.
I was seeing
Context.
I was
No,
seeing-
no.
Context.
That's the context. I saw Michael. I said, Michael, I missed you, and he like,
No, wait now. Okay, no, I'm the one
like-
that's supposed to give the
he's like,
context.
nigga, man up.
No, I definitely did not say that.
It's like, that's weak. You're showing weakness.
No.
He's throwing you under the bus. Michael is throwing you under the
No,
bus.
exactly. I've never not seen Dre in a long time.
Yeah.
So I actually haven't seen him in a long time. So when he said I miss you, it was a what's they call him?
Very nonchalant.
No, it was very challenge of him to do that.
It's talent of him.
Yeah, it was just strange territories.
Was weird.
New territories.
New territories.
Yeah. So I was like, I had to look back. Are you talking to me? Are you talking
It's like, how am I supposed to respond to this?
Yes, but I missed it too. It was nice seeing you on Friday.
It was good.
No, apparently it says, don't say I miss you too. Because when you say I miss you too, it just makes it seem
You're
like you're
agreeing to what he
with
said.
him.
Yeah.
Do you actually
Just-
miss him? If you say you miss him, just say I
Just
miss
say
you.
you miss him.
Huh?
Okay, here's the rule. The rule is when somebody tells you something, don't say that
I
thing
miss
back
you
and
too.
say two. It just means you're agreeing
You're
with them.
agreeing.
But
What do you mean? I agree with that?
you
makes
can
it
just
seem-
say if you do. No, to it.
No, I'm
Yeah.
repeating the statement to
Yeah.
myself so that I can process what you're saying.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense.
That's
how
what
I
it
grew up.
That's
That's what they said.
that's
We
what
are
it
not
said.
agreeing, but
They said, don't
apparently
say-
that's
they said
that's
don't
what
say
they
I
believe.
miss you too or I love you too.
Two.
Or
So what if
all
you say
of that.
I love you as well?
No,
the same thing.
that's two.
If I say I love you, you say I love you.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's
Finish.
it.
If you say I love you too, that means you're agreeing with
We-
me
yeah.
loving you.
No, I feel like that's
No, but
I feel
that's
like
okay too.
You're agreeing with her. That's okay. That's okay too.
Who made it? That man that said this is come forward. You have questions, man. What?
So you miss him or you don't miss him?
I first saw it in a movie. And then it was a lot of people actually discussing it on TikTok, and a lot of people are agreeing. So that's how it's been going so far.
Now, this is why I agree with you. So if I say I love you, and you say you love me more, are you agreeing with me?
Okay, no. More makes sense.
I'm saying more.
Yeah, more. Yeah.
I'm not saying two.
You're not saying two.
You guys are picking and choosing. It's the same thing.
No. It's not more and two. No, be the same. More and two. It mean like
more and two is not the same thing.
More to the conversation.
So you're adding.
In addition, yeah.
Instead of I'm agreeing.
Whatever you're bringing, I bring more.
All right, I miss you.
Progress. Yes. That's why I love this panel. We are what? It's not garbage.
It feels like I'm holding my breath. Yeah, I miss you.
Wait.
Or you can say I miss you more.
Never that.
What if you say likewise?
That's even worse.
That's
like someone saying thank you.
Yeah.
Like if I say I miss you, you say
okay,
thank you.
Okay.
You say yes.
So thank you. So what about in thank you situation? So thank you
is that's garbage.
It's not garbage, it's garbage.
Yeah.
So thank you too.
He's gonna be stuck on it.
Anyway, we'll discuss this off air.
Because we're staying here at this point.
So we met at a wedding of a mutual friend. So congratulations to the couple. It was a good wedding. And then Saturday, a friend of mine, shout out to Nishi, Travel Bug. She runs like a travel, not agency per se, but like a travel planning platform business. Yeah. So she organized like this kind of like community brunch thing. Invited like some of her
and I'm
friends.
going to say it's on here, right? And I actually want to post this video. Because it's a PS. No, it's not a PS. What's PSA? It's not PSA.
It is public service management.
No, it's not a public service. It's more of a private service. I'm addressing a private
pointed service.
Yes. I was not invited.
I don't think they knew you in town.
It doesn't matter. Invite me.
Give me the choice. Tell him. Give me the choice to say yes or no.
I've told her multiple times. I said, if you are organizing any team.
Yeah.
Oh, you even told her multiple times?
Yes, now.
That's very nonchalant of her.
Yes, very. There's zero challenge.
There's zero challenge in that organization.
It was not
you do not bring challenge to the table.
Yeah, please.
So, no bring challenge to the table at all.
I was not invited to this brunch. We have to run it back.
Yeah.
So she did that.
But then she said she's going to be doing it every now and then. So
every now
I'm looking forward to the next invitation.
Yeah. So she did it, and it was fun because I showed up late, but I had a perfect excuse. But I had akara for the first time in like 10 years.
For real?
There's no way I've not had akara sticking to this country.
I haven't, bro.
Is it that you don't trust the people?
I'm actually annoyed because akara was no longer cold. So I didn't get like the full experience as I would have loved to. Because akara is nice when it's warm or hot.
Can microwave it now?
There wasn't the time or luxury because I showed up late. So we're just eat and kind of like go. But it was a fun experience.
So you were nonchalant about the akara?
He was.
Yeah, that's why it was cold.
Yeah.
You have to pick up your challenge.
So that was fun. And then
that's a new word.
I'm trying to get my passport. So I'm saying this as PSA because if you know anybody that knows anybody that knows somebody,
I need that body.
I need that body. I'm trying
to be very, very chalant.
I have a trip coming up in December.
Which passport are you trying to get?
Nigerian passport.
What do I know?
Yeah, but like.
Go fast track.
I don't want to get into the whole optics of it, but like, yes, if you know someone that can fast track it, let me know. I'm actually
he needs it.
Agreeing to. I want to work with the system for the first time.
But how fast do you want it?
Fast,
quick,
like how quick?
Like same day.
AKA within the week.
Within the week, yeah. So I'm planning on. Anyways, we'll talk about it after. But like,
get your name first, though.
I got my name.
Oh, you got already.
But this is the crazy story. I'm not going to put out the location where I got my name, but just know I got it. And they sent me the address. So I don't know why I thought I was going to go to an office.
It wasn't.
It was someone's house. You know what was crazy though? I wasn't shocked.
You're not shocked?
I wasn't scared, nothing. I was like, yeah, this is it. This is it.
Wow.
This is the place. And I went and I knocked on, it was the place.
Yeah.
It was a
so
house.
it was a house turned into an office. It was just someone's
house. It was just someone's house. It was working from home.
Working from home.
Yeah.
That delivered your name.
Yeah.
You know the funny thing is, this is the nonchalance that we're talking about here.
Yeah.
You know that these people are employed from Abuja, Nigeria, right?
And they
so now they are probably paying rent for their workspace.
But they are working from home.
Yes.
Mad.
They are probably paying. The place I went to get mine, they attached it to a dealership, a car dealership. So I think it might
You
be.
buy car
I
and
think
you
it's. I think it's the wife of the person that owned the dealership, right? So there's one room in the dealership that they are now using.
To
so
save
yeah,
I got mine at the Nigerian restaurant.
No.
So like you walk into the
You
restaurant.
have tapped the lever of
And you
You
find-
walk into the
nonchalance.
restaurant, you just look at it.
You just
right,
look at
you just see
right,
like
one
a
of the
whole
room.
office space. No, it's not even. It's not one of the rooms. It's like right there.
yeah.
Like it's like right there at the
Inside
counters.
the restaurant.
Right there, like
Wow.
you're a whole like a backdrop where you can take a photo. There's a camera there. It's like a whole office.
Yeah.
In
But
the
that's just
restaurant.
In the restaurant. Like right on the right next to the counter.
Wow.
It's not like it's even.
It's not hidden.
Wow.
It's not hidden. No.
There's no door.
Like
no
everybody that's been to that restaurant knows that thing is there.
Bro.
While you're waiting your toy, you can just order some jollof rice.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know.
If you get your name number, if you're feeling excited, you order jollof rice to go.
That's
Never
it's a
experienced
whole
this.
level of nonchalancy, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't
sports.
shocked. I wasn't like amazed. I wasn't phased. I was like, you know what?
It's a house.
Is this what's gonna happen?
At least it's better than a restaurant.
Me, I almost passed it
I don't know if
because
it's
I'm
better at the
like,
restaurant
Yeah,
because
At least the
there's
restaurant
people.
is public
there's
space.
public space.
Yeah.
I could have never come out. It could
Yeah,
have- I could have-
exactly. You
Yeah.
have gone in and never come out.
It could have been a get out moment for
Yeah.
me. I'll just go there as I'm taking my number. They just start spinning.
Oh my god.
Plus, is it even safe for the person doing the NIN?
It's not safe. And if I tell you where the location is, that's just the crazy part.
wow.
It's not.
you
It's not a good
serious?
location.
It's in Bowmanville.
Oh, Bowmanville.
Yes, that's where I went to. So it's like
Wow.
end of the street. Like
Yeah.
everything just points like a movie. End of the street. Second to the last house.
Dead end vibes.
Yeah, so it's just one of those.
And that
man.
one, when it's dark at night, so you.
My appointment was at 6 p.m.
It's dark. It's Canada.
Like it's not even safe for the person that
Yeah.
doing the NIN because
You
now
should have
everybody
changed your
knows your
location.
address.
Yeah.
Next time,
Because
change your
it's on the website.
Yes.
It's on the
Yeah.
website
Like
when you're
everybody knows
booking
where
it.
you
Yeah.
live. Like it's not like, oh,
Yeah.
that is a dedicated office
No.
space. No, that's your house.
It's her house, yeah.
But I'm telling you, the person that did she was tying wrapper. She was just there. It's like she came from upstairs down. That's basically how it is. She just come down. She just alarm just go off. She just turn it off like this. You just wash face. Just come down.
Oh my god.
That's literally it.
No challenge.
At all.
Hey, at least you got your name.
Oh no, yes, I got my name.
So I
yeah.
did that Saturday, got my NIN. So I'm trying to my passport now. Sunday, I hosted an event. Really fun event, was good. Yeah. That was
Which place had the green venue?
That was
one.
yesterday.
That was the Sunday, bro. That place is fine,
Nice.
bro.
It was nice.
That one I would have liked you to invite me to.
It was in Burlington.
But
That's deep. That's
you forbid Didi. If he invite you, forbid the Didi.
no. If he's driving, that's fine.
That's what I'm saying. You forbid the Didi.
We're back, Abi.
But
back.
yeah,
Probably.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. But yeah, that was my weekend. Yeah. Let's get into it. I wanted to start off with
Can we start with Grammy nominations?
I haven't looked at it. All I saw was Davido got nominated. I haven't gone back to the
Davido,
Grammy
Burna
nominations.
Boy.
If you're gonna maintain, for what?
I don't even know. I haven't
have
looked
it.
at it.
I looked at it.
I've been so out of touch with the community.
Feel it.
I only looked at it because we talked about it.
Yeah,
Like,
Feel It got
before.
nominated for 2 spots.
I know that Olamide is also nominated because of
Yeah, but that's
Ashake.
because for Shake. Yeah.
because of Ashake.
I have a very,
Rema wasn't
I guess,
nominated.
unpopular opinion.
No, it was
About that.
I heard his stuff didn't meet the court of mark.
Who?
Rema.
Rema.
No, yeah, I didn't see any of his.
Oh, maybe maybe they probably submitted the remix instead of
No, not even. The one with Selena Gomez?
yeah.
It's not even there. Not even
I mean,
I haven't seen it.
because Dre is saying like he didn't make the cutoff, so it might be that one that didn't make the cutoff, right?
Oh, okay, I see what you
Yeah,
mean.
because Calm Down wouldn't have gone anywhere. It would have been the remix.
Yeah,
Yeah,
True.
It would have, it would have been.
So
Where is it? Because
like-
they added two sections, 2 new sections this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Best Afrobeats, Global
Yeah.
Performance.
yeah. And then the other one was right after it. I can't remember what the name was.
So
Oh, Tyler was also nominated. The South
When,
African girl.
Mm-hmm.
when someone gets a Grammy nomination, like Olamide, for instance,
Yeah.
like Olamide technically didn't get nominated.
Technically, he
He
did.
got
Yeah, he did,
nominated.
he did.
He did.
No,
The album,
Ashake-
got, the album got nominated, right?
Which album got nominated?
Was it a song or was it the album for Ashake?
It was just the song. It was the Amapiano song.
Or the Amapiano song?
Yeah.
He was nominated.
He was nominated.
No, the Amapiano song was nominated. Right. But the Amapiano song belongs to Ashake.
Right. But everybody
they feature everybody that worked on it is nominated.
Within if you look at the rubrics, whatever the metrics, as long as you own a certain share of the song, you get nominated. Even I would think.
So does that hold equal? Like in the bragging rights space, does that hold equal weight?
Yeah,
we'll just have to accept that he does.
It's a Grammy nomination.
Does, yeah.
It's a Grammy nomination. I get what you're saying, but we just have to accept that
your name is on it.
Because like the first time Wizkid won a Grammy,
it was associated.
It was Beyonce's Grammy technically.
Yeah.
But it's always shared.
Shatta Wale won that Grammy too, right? Or was Shatta Wale in that song?
No.
Okay, no. Okay, that was not the song with Shatta Wale. Okay.
Blue Ivy.
Oh, Blue Ivy. Yeah,
yes, Blue Ivy.
She won the Grammy.
Yes.
Okay, something like that. Okay.
Hey, what do you want to do?
Oh, yeah.
They've given her credit. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Oh my God.
She has her voice in there. She gave her credit, no? Oh. Before she comes and grows up and goes and sues her own mother.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Just because of like it happens once a year, there's a lengthy process to it.
Yeah.
If you get, everybody's getting the bag.
Yeah, the nominations come out and the show doesn't happen until February.
So no, yeah, but I get what you're saying, but we just allow it. Yeah, he's the first African. I don't know what the word, but first
I'm trying to find
rapper to get nominated.
Yeah,
indigenous rapper to get nominated for the Grammy.
Oh, that's why the nice issue came in.
Oh, they were nice. Cut straight bullet.
They got straight bullet, but like,
I mean,
but he's not, because there was a whole conversation about like, oh, he's the first Yoruba person to get a Grammy, but he's not, because
Ashake.
He's not,
no, it's not Ashake.
He's not Ashake.
Wizkid.
No, one of the Kutis.
Fella.
Sheon
or Fella, one of them.
Oh no, Femi.
Femi
Has been nominated like 5 times.
So
yeah.
But yeah, are you?
Well, Wizkid is Yoruba now, so technically Wizkid was.
He doesn't identify as
He's
indigenous.
not indigenous. Yeah.
He doesn't say that, but indigenous.
Indigenous, you are using the language more in the dialect more in your predominantly in your song.
Whiskey.
It
She tell me
said
say.
new categories. There are 3 new categories at the 2024 Grammys: Best Pop Dance Recording, Best African Music Performance, and Best Alternative Jazz Album. So the
African music performance is new.
4 of the 5 acts in the Best African Music Performance category are nominated for the first time: Ashake and Olamide for Amapiano, Davido featuring Musa Keys for Unavailable, Ira Star for Rush, and Tyla for Water. Those are like the new ones. The 5th is the already Grammy winning Burna Boy for City Boys.
So Burna Boy is the longest. Like he has the highest number of Grammy nominations.
So far.
It's crazy. Yeah. Wait, shout out to everybody. I didn't know that Tyler was an African artist.
Bro, it's this very moment.
They nominated her,
right
bro.
now.
I was like, huh?
For real? You guys didn't know?
She's South African.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Everybody, Chris Brown is doing Afrobeats.
No, bro, because like Tyler
make me say that is
it wasn't the song that did it to me. It's the dancing. The dancing.
Oh yeah, they did.
Wait, what dancing? What about the dancing?
There's the whole dance.
Water on their ass now.
Yeah, but like, what about the song is South African? What about the dance is South African? Anybody could have. That dance could have easily been an American dance now. Wait, what about the dance is American, please?
I haven't seen the video. I'll be honest with you. So I don't know what they're talking about.
Like, what about the dance South African?
No, the dance is not necessary.
The rhythm of it. No white person is gonna be dancing the way unless you really have been.
The way
rhythm, like
not necessarily white people, but like Black Americans, like
they tried it. It still did not look the same. It was a whole trend.
Yeah, I know.
Doing it. If you actually look at the video and you compare between, like, it's just there's something off.
I don't think I watched a lot of Africans do that trend. Actually, maybe I watched so many Americans.
Bro, the trend.
That's all they are. They all do it. All the Americans only do the trends, but the actual people that are able to do it don't end up doing it.
Yeah. Maybe that's why. Maybe like I didn't see. I'm
with you, bro. I the clips I saw, I was like, this is not Nigerian. This is not an African song.
Yeah.
Man. Like I get the whole thing now, but that's crazy. But shout out to everybody who got nominated.
Yeah.
Afrobeat to the world. This guy was talking about the ceiling challenge.
Bro.
I found out about it at Nisi's brunch.
I love it.
Somebody got expelled in Nigeria.
For doing
the ceiling challenge.
university.
It wasn't a great video. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually very trashy. I didn't
It
watch
was
the
a
show,
trashy
but it was
video,
trashy.
but because it went viral in that school too, everybody found out she got
So they
expelled.
got in trouble.
And then so
That's a music director POV, man.
Yeah.
That's some upcoming music video. Like if you don't make it with the ceiling challenge, think about becoming
Yeah.
becoming a music director, because the process to how your phone at that angle.
Like when they're gluing it to the ceiling.
Yeah,
I have no idea, man.
they tape it. It's not
You
good.
know us now. If one dog, I see stand,
Bro, I guess, you understand?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nah, man. I haven't actually like really seen a full video. I just heard about it at the Saturday brunch. I was like,
Yeah.
what is the ceiling challenge? But apparently, is there a specific song for it? Or
Yes.
Yeah, there's specific.
Is
it's a
that-
mix.
Specific song,
It's a
and
mix.
usually it's even specific movements that you're supposed to be doing. Like it's a lot of like circular motions and
Yeah.
like the whole train thing. And
Chemsi, why don't you do these challenges? Why?
because I don't have people that would do it with me.
Would you do the ceiling challenge?
I would do the ceiling challenge.
Let me see-
Like,
wait,
Which one?
wait.
Which ceiling challenge?
Which one would you do?
Is it because the main challenge is all those one they choreographed.
Which one?
There's patterns and this,
Yeah.
but the one that have been trending, the one that have been trending. Yeah, the one that have been trending is a shaky ass one.
Wait.
That's not the one I'm talking
Wait,
about.
so there are two sides to this.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's the one that
the
I
trend,
only
saw one side.
the trend went off.
No.
It turned from challenge
To something
very
to
else.
nonchalant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw the nonchalant one. I never saw the chalant one.
No,
And the thing is, the trend it had two phases,
Yeah.
right? The first phase
I only saw
started.
the first one.
The first phase started when, like, obviously the music video dropped and people were doing they even did it in class and all
Yeah.
of that. People did it in schools
People
and stuff.
did it in,
That's
like,
how, you're
in
supposed to do it in like a group.
So how is it supposed to look?
How you supposed to? You put it in like this thing.
Okay.
You have like a group. You almost like you dance like in a circle, and then you dance like as if you guys are matching, but parallel. Some people,
yeah.
a group is matching like this, a group is matching like this, holding hands on the
need
shoulder.
to find it.
It's kind of like a pattern down.
never saw any
type
video
of
like that.
dance around. Yeah,
Are you serious?
The
So that-
only video I saw were chicks.
that one did and died down, and then boom,
See,
the
I didn't-
second phase.
Oh,
second phase
okay.
I
starts.
did not
Okay, I
even
didn't-
see the cheeks one. That
Oh,
tells
yeah?
you-
Oh,
that
you didn't
tells-
see that one?
No, that
I
tells
didn't
you your For You page is different.
No, Twitter is a wild place.
Nah, I saw
all of them
boots.
on
I
Twitter.
saw boots.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
see. I didn't see any
Because if it was the first challenge
He
now,
has two
somebody.
phones. He has two phones for sure.
God.
I didn't even know about it till
It's
Saturday.
because you guys are calling it the ceiling challenge. I guess the other one is called something else.
Oh no, they
Because
are
when
both
you
called
put-
ceiling challenge.
When you put
No,
ceiling
it's
challenge,
it's
the
called,
only one that comes is this
surround sound. It's called surround sound. challenge.
Surround sound
Yeah,
challenge.
Surround
you
sound,
see?
Surround
Surround
sound.
sound.
So
That's
surround
why-
sound is the name of the song.
Surround
It's
sound is the name
JID.
of the song.
It's JID
Oh,
in Dreamville.
So if you actually don't know what surround sound actually means, but okay.
Oh God.
While they're doing that,
You know, it's the only thing that pops up. The other ones don't even pop up anymore.
Which one?
Now it's
cheeks
only
one?
the cheeks one that pops up.
Is
When
bad-
you, when
Is
you
that,
search it,
where is that?
bad things trend faster.
surround sound.
No,
Jack.
is that like what app is that?
TikTok.
Oh, TikTok. Okay.
Which one is coming at the
Oh,
ass
so
one?
the nonchalant
ass
ones
one.
are on
That's
TikTok.
the one that is coming out.
Yeah.
They're on TikTok. The
Is there-
nonchalant ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not. They met the guidelines.
No.
Guidelines.
Please, which guidelines for TikTok? TikTok don't get no guidelines.
No,
TikTok
like,
don't have-
TikTok does not have any
They
like
don't- they
nudity
don't have-
guidelines.
no, they don't
Unless
have
you
it.
get reported, you
They don't have
no
it.
guidelines.
No way.
So
No.
crazy thing that happened to me,
Oh,
guys.
wow.
So at the wedding that I and Michael did on Friday, I did this thing where I asked, couples who have been married to stand up, right? And I was going around and I was asking how long they have been married. And so the first couple, I know them because I did their wedding.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because the girl that's getting married on Friday, that's her senior sister. So I had done the senior sister's wedding first, and I believe they love what I did. A few years later, they booked me for theirs.
Yeah.
And so I asked them how long they've been married. And I know they've been married. And I remember very well. And Michael can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she said 6 years.
We said 5 years.
She said 5.
Mm.
And I was like, wait, you guys have been married for 5 years?
Mm.
Are you telling me I've been doing this for that long? And it put it in perspective because they have a kid now. I was like, wow, that's long.
That
So
maybe
you've been
this-
hosting people's weddings for that long.
And crazy thing is, it's actually longer. I went to the next couple.
The next couple, yeah.
And I was like, how long have you been married? He said 7.
No, 8 years.
8 years. And he said,
Yeah.
you should remember
Because
our wedding.
Our wedding, yeah.
I was like, huh?
The shock.
I forgot. I forgot that I emceed their wedding.
So you've done that many weddings that you forgot some people's weddings.
And I said to Michael, we need to retire.
No. I've only been doing this for 3 years. So. I mean, technically, this is my 3rd year.
Are you serious?
Yes, now.
Yeah.
I mean, no,
actually
four years.
Actually full time. Yeah, that's true.
But I started in 2019.
I had an epiphany. I was like, what? I've been doing it that long.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
That is crazy.
Longevity.
Damn, that's
the man said you should know. You
should know.
That one.
You know what's funny? I think after I did that, right? I think I went back to the DJ booth and then I was telling him Adeolu that I don't think I've ever done anything for that long.
For 8
consistently.
years.
For 8 years is long. 5 years. I don't think I've ever done anything for 5 years.
Oh my god.
I think the most I've done was bachelors. I was 4. But
you did primary school 6 years.
Oh, that
5 years.
No. Primary school. I did only 4.
We'll
talk about things that you're technically in control of. Primary school and secondary school is like your parents pay you to go to school. You have no choice.
Marriage.
No, I've not married.
It's not out for that long yet.
But you want it to be now.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. So far, I've not done anything for that long. I don't think I've done anything for that long before.
Wow,
that's crazy.
No job, no nothing.
Hell no.
After that rubber mat job, it is that rubber mat one
months.
Oh my god!
Even a night.
Wow.
No, big shout out to me, man. 8 years, man.
Bro, that's
crazy.
Shout out to longevity, bro.
In 2 years, you need to celebrate your anniversary.
Nah,
of 10 years
my
of hosting.
mind actually shifted after that wedding. It shifted very, very dramatically. But that's for another day. We're gonna get into Chemsi reads.
Oh my
real
god!
quick.
Am I actually doing the reading?
Yeah, you're reading.
Jesus
She's gonna explain that in a second. But while she's looking for the chapter and all that, and she's gonna explain what's gonna happen.
I don't really need to look. It's right at the
I want you guys to think about, because the last few weeks, last few months, a lot of the conversations that have been coming up have been surrounding community, and
Fast.
every time people challenge us, like not necessarily directly, but people are like, how are you improving community? How are you bringing communities together? So I want you guys to, throughout the course of the episode, and if you have your answer, you can spit it out, or we can wait till the very end. But I want you guys to think of 3 platforms or businesses or friends that are doing things. Nigerian specific. Well, Chemsi, you're exempted. But Nigerian specifically for the rest of you, that people can check out, support, and maybe bring it to their own community. And it could be anything, nothing crazy. Specifically Nigerian, but it will be businesses, brands, or platforms. And if you can't name 3, then you're part of the problem.
Hey.
Yeah, because you should be able to know at least 3, if not more. I'm talking to Imina specifically. Because Imina is in a tough place. And I'll allow Imina go first, just because I know Imina is very, not because Imina doesn't support, Imina is he keeps himself a lot, right? Which is...
I have my 3. And 2 of them are Nigerian.
Sorry. Wait. So 3 words again? Sorry.
So it could be anything, any brand, business that you mess with, that you support, that you fuck with. These are your. Anytime you need something in that specific area, these are you want to.
Imina's in trouble.
It could be anything. It could be literally anything. Just
is it people that are your support group or people that you are their support group?
Both.
Okay.
Whatever.
Just a brand or something that you
really quickly. Just give us a brief why you pick them, or just give us a brief why. And I say this, and I say this to Imina because Imina keeps himself. He has his community people, and I know his community people, but it's the same way to challenge people who are listening to go out there and look out for more, because there's a lot more. There's a lot more resources. There's a lot more people that we could be, I would say no music artists. Let's take away music artists. But yeah, that's what we want to do. So do you want to do that now, or do you want to do it later?
We can do it now.
Imina, do you have your 3?
I think
you can look them up to remember their name.
I have my 3.
It's not a hard
yeah.
Okay, so Imina, go first then.
First one is actually Mr. Dre. It's actually Mr. Dre. It's your plug for events happening in the communities like this. I wouldn't know this is going on if it wasn't there. So plug in and plug out. You get me? Don't be very nonchalant about it. Just come out with your whole chalancy. Second one is AJ Styles. AJ Styles. Now there's more to it because there's real estate involved as well. There's marketing involved when it comes to groceries and all of that stuff. And just events, promotions and all that emceeing as well. AJ is the whole package as well. So the whole thing there too. And then yes, I know this group. Although they come once in a while, but Three Kings Media Group. Three Kings Media Group. So especially Blackito, he does a lot more, especially in Detroit too, because he's from the US, comes to Canada occasionally. So but he's part of his group is in Canada here, so they do a lot of stuff. Those are the ones I can come up on the fly without checking my phone, right? So you say at least 3, or it has to be just three.
No, let's keep it at 3.
Yeah, let's keep it at 3
because there's a lot.
All
right, Chemsi, you go next.
Okay, so my first one is OH Official. So it's a jewelry company. I fuck with this company because I helped start it with like taking pictures and all that stuff.
Your shit.
And yeah, every time I see
shareholder,
every time I see all the stuff and how it moved up and everything she's pushing for and all like the small markets that she's doing right now and everything that she's selling. So it's really cool to see the movements that she's been doing. So shout out to you. And the second one would be, what's that one called? It's called Black Market, if I'm not mistaken. It was created by people I went to high school with. And it is meant to bring different, what would you call it? Different stores, small stores or small businesses or people, entrepreneurs from the Black community that come together and do conferences and like sell stuff that they are promoting or whatever you call it. It is run by someone called Guide. And I went to high school with him. And I enjoyed like seeing how it came up and how it was created and all the setup and all that stuff. So it's a pretty cool thought to like bring everybody together, like you said, about like community and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool to see how far he's been coming. So he's been doing conferences and like, panels. Nice. We're bringing people to talk and all that.
Nice.
And then the third one is a fellow podcast, ROTM podcast. So it's another person I went to high school with.
Back.
So I enjoy listening to podcasts.
What do you mean?
Like very
Return of the Mac. That's what it means.
Return of the Mac. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's another person I went to high school with. Okay. He's been doing the podcasting thing, I think, as long or longer than we have. So it's very interesting to see someone in the same community do the same thing and like move forward and see what they are doing differently. And there's even an episode about a 10-year reunion because it's been 10 years since we graduated from high school.
Oh,
and they had like a whole story time talking, like, cause he brought a bunch of guys that we went to high school with to talk about like different stories and what they went
that's
through
the one
that.
Mama Ludney and this have been on a couple times.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, cool. Michael, how about
that's
you?
3, right? Yeah.
Okay. What about me? It's a couple. Well, I guess I will exempt this podcast because we are on this podcast already.
He's doing the supporting already.
By virtue of being here, this is one of them. But this is exempted from the 3. I'll go first things first. I'll go to Victorious Caps. They are Christian, an inspirational brand. They make...
I've always wanted a hat from those guys.
Yeah, so
I see you rocking it.
Yes.
Where are they based? Winnipeg?
Ottawa. They're based in Ottawa, yeah. They make caps. I mean, it's called Victoria's Caps, but they make more than caps.
Yeah.
You know, no caps.
I see what you did.
Chop.
It's Victoria Caps, but no caps.
But no cap. Anyway, they have a Christian and inspirational merch brand. Make very, very nice windbreakers, sweatshirts.
Oh.
2 pieces, caps, hats, bucket hats, all kind of merch. Yes, go and support them. They are very inspirational. They are very Christian and inspirational messages on their merch too. Second. Also out of Ottawa, the baddest events.
The baddest
Experience.
The baddest.
Yes, our very, 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 very own baddest experience.
Yes.
She's an events and wedding planner. She's sick at what she does. Oh. She's been doing it for years.
Oh, yeah.
Abi?
For 4 years?
No,
4 years.
4 years now. She has been doing it. She's
No. The
worked
thing
with
is,
you guys a long time ago now.
but she hadn't brought out the brand then.
Oh yeah. But
I think this brand is just new.
The brand is a
The
year
brand
old.
is a year old.
the
Yeah.
brand
But
is a
her
year
work
old.
is not.
But she's been
Who
doing
is the baddest experience?
Buddy.
Oh, okay. I thought so, but I was like, let me confirm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she has been doing it for a very long time.
Okay.
But a brand just started. She just officially launched a brand a year ago.
Congratulations.
So the baddest experience. Follow them on Instagram and the baddest weddings. Who's the third person? One of my favorite photographers, actually, Bernardo Kulaja. Very, 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 very talented photographer. I don't think the city knows about him enough. The official photographer for Big Brother Africa and Big Brother Nigeria.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Is in Canada?
Yeah.
Big Brother Nigeria, actually. I don't think it's Big Brother Africa.
It's Big Brother.
Big Brother Nigeria. Yeah, the official photographer for Big Brother Nigeria. Very, very talented photographer. The city doesn't know about him enough. But he's a very, very talented photographer.
That's pretty cool.
And then the Backyard Band podcast.
Yeah.
But
Wow, look at us.
For me, I'm going to try and stay away from one that someone will say so you don't mention me.
I have one in mind that I feel like but if you don't mention it, it will be my honorary mention.
Yeah, there's no
there's no honorary.
mention. When we put the video, you can comment and add more.
Let us say it.
I'm not thinking the same as you, my brother. I will start with a business, Flo's Grill. So, and I mentioned this business because he's done a lot for me that I can't necessarily say on the podcast. But he's one of those businesses, if you guys are looking for a space to ever enjoy good food, and there's a ton. And the reason why I'm starting this conversation and starting with him is because when someone says, oh, when I say Flo's Grill, I'm sure you think of other restaurants that you can add.
Yeah.
And because I want to put the video out there and hopefully we can start a trend that people can actually see services.
They can tag people.
And tag people and see brands and services, because I've been thinking of what can we do? And I guess in the only way this is how we can start a conversation of starting a community that people can actually go and tap into and see what they're doing. But Flo's Grill, amazing restaurant. They haven't failed me so far. I don't think they will. And I can only see them, going places. So Flo's Grill is a restaurant, a Nigerian-owned restaurant. The other place I want to give a shout out to is a spot called Set and Film. So Set and Film is a Black-owned creative space that people can go in there for photography, videography. It's owned by, he's not Nigerian, but he's owned by a Black individual who I've worked with. And it's crazy how we connected the other day and we found out we've done similar things together. But by through different brands and whatnot. Set and Film is a studio space that's owned by a Black person that I feel like if you're looking for spaces that's owned by a Black person that you want to communicate with and network with and just push uplift our other brothers. Set and Film is another space to check out. And again, the last person I want to highlight is another podcast. It's the What Do I Know podcast. It's by my friend and my accountability partner. Her name is Chid. If you're ever looking for a space for women, and just insights to what's going on in the community, and just she's got it down locked, man. That's a space I go to when I want to get into my feminine side.
Get into my feminine side.
Feminine side.
You need a balance sometimes.
Yeah.
So, but What Do I Know podcast is the one you want to check out.
What do I know?
She's award-winning, actually.
And
she's doing it big. She's also the Nigerian Igbo sister. So yeah, but that's it. I just want to do that. And, again, we're going to put out this video. If you think of it in a business and why people should check them out, do that in the comment section. Yeah, and we'll see how that goes. But I appreciate you guys for participating. And now we're gonna get into something where Chemsi is gonna explain what she's doing.
Oh God. I love how you guys just twisted it fully to like make me do the work.
It might be a segment,
But-
I never know.
No, that's not gonna be a segment. This is a once and
Never
done.
say never. Never say
What?
Never say never. If you guys like it, I want her to keep
no,
it.
once and
put
done.
in the comments.
Please, my family sometimes watches these videos.
No, we'll
so
switch it.
please.
It will be Chemsi's reads, but it'll not be okay. Drake can read.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll get guests to read.
We'll get guests to read.
Before you come
Chemsi-
and say English is not my first language when you start reading these books.
But it isn't.
But it isn't.
It isn't for me either. So why are you making me read? But anyways, if you watched the episode before this where we were talking about the stack shop and I asked you guys, Michael is looking at me. At least you know what it is, right?
Oh no, I saw the clip. What was I looking for again? Battery.
First tower,
It was
bro.
the first tower.
And then I asked them, like, if you were going, what would you go and buy? They said, what did you say? Lube. And what did you say?
Go and watch the episode.
Yeah, what's
Anyways, they said basic stuff, what I consider basic stuff. Then they were looking at me as to why. So I brought up the whole edible underwear situation. They didn't know it existed.
Yeah, me neither. Okay, sorry.
No, do you know that a lot of people actually don't know that?
people don't know.
Women also don't know that.
Some
is
women don't
crazy.
know.
I said it to some ladies
When
who
you
are-
say edible,
who I consider freaky, and they didn't know that. They know handcuffs and whips.
So wait, I have a question about the edible underwear. So is it elastic?
It's usually candy. So
So is it underwear?
Eh?
Is it something?
it's
is
meant
it wearable?
for if it's meant for foreplay. So like it doesn't stay on long.
Does it stay on at all?
Yeah.
No,
Not
like you're
long.
not gonna spend the day wearing it. No.
No, but can you wear it? That's what I'm saying.
Yes, it's
So
it
as you're
is-
wearing it, it's not going to break.
You
No,
carefully.
it's meant for it not to break. Unless you're eating it.
It's meant to break. No, that's the point.
you
No,
can
it's
break
meant
it.
for it. Like when you're wearing it, it's meant for it to like fit you the way an underwear
Yeah.
would fit, and then you would eat it.
That's that.
Well, where did you buy them again? Stack shop.
Amazon, you can order it if you want.
They might have it at the stock shop. I just gotta
You
find
can
a
order Uber Eats.
Well, technically,
Uber Eats. Ah! Hey.
But anyways, after that whole situation, I told them about the fact that there are some books that I read. That's why this is considered basic because of what's inside of those books. And they brought up I brought up the whole idea of them reading a passage of the books inside so I can see their reactions because I said that I'm able to read it in public without anybody seeing what I'm reading.
Okay.
Poker face and all of that
Yeah.
stuff. So now they want me to do the reading of a passage and for you guys to react.
We're able to read it in public.
I can
Straight
read it.
face.
No,
No,
yeah,
like
I'm
she
able
can
to
carry
do
the
that,
book
yes.
in the
So like there are some books that their covers are like obvious that it's about
Yeah,
something.
it's about something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's
Yeah, this
other
one
books.
says- Okay. Am I supposed to say what it is?
Well, it's called The Interview.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if we were.
It's
plugging
called.
the
I can
book.
read the synopsis so people can understand what the story is about, and then I'll just read like one small paragraph. So you know, this is like the second page, so it goes right into it.
Wow.
There's
There's no foreplay.
There's no foreplay.
There's no edible underwear.
There's no any. There's anybody that way they've removed it already.
Before the book even starts.
I'll even skip the.
There's no young John on the
description.
beat. There's no.
No.
So the synopsis in the back. So if you pick up the book in the store and you read, it says, when I turn up on Wit is the guy's name, doorstep, resume in hand, I'm expecting an informal interview, not a honey dripped seduction. But that doesn't mean I won't grab it with both hands. ... My older brother's best friend doesn't recognize me. In his defense, it's been a while. To him, I'm still the kid he sends a gift card to every Christmas. He doesn't want to hear I spend them on fancy lingerie or that I dress up and fantasize about him. He's determined not to employ me, but I'm not just looking for a job. I'm also looking for an experience, the kind that only he can give. I want our days to be full of secrets and our nights to be full of sin. For 6 whole blissful months, because then I have to leave. I only hope that when the truth comes out, he can forgive me.
Hey.
Hey,
That's some.
that's the synopsis. That's a brief summary. That's a case in point.
It gives you an idea of where we are about to
No, I
dive
have
into.
no idea where we're diving. I have no idea. You said different things.
I think I seen that show. What's the name of that show on Netflix? There was a show on Netflix. It was crazy.
There's a
too.
bunch of shows.
No, I
Sex something.
Sex Life.
Sex Life. Yeah.
Yeah.
I only watched one episode and I couldn't. I was like, nah, not for me, man.
I didn't watch Sex Life. I see the watching part. I'm not really like I can't really watch like that. It's just
Why?
too much. There is books of Sex Life.
Yeah, but that's not too much. The book.
It's different
How's the difference? Is it like
because the visual is in my head. It's not like plastered all over the TV.
that was just you on the TV?
Not necessarily because if you live at home with like family, they can just open the door.
Yeah, that's
Do
true.
you get what I'm
That's true.
saying?
Okay.
When this one, I could be on the living room reading and they wouldn't know what I'm reading.
Carry on.
All right. Are you guys ready for your reading synopsis?
Wow.
I'm even going to skip I'll just read like a small paragraph. So you guys, okay. So basically she went to the building for the interview. She's all dressed up and all that stuff. So I'm getting to that part where she arrived to the building and she's going up the elevator and all that. And then she goes, at the shiny onyx front door, I straighten my white shirt and give my pencil skirt one last tug. When I raise my fist to knock, the first rap of knuckles pushes the door open. No one stands behind it with a hello or hi, Mimi. I haven't seen you in over a decade. I pause, hoping for some sign of life before I press my fingers to the wood and push a little more, remembering every CSI episode that started this way. Hello? My voice echoes as I take a tentative step inside the darkened apartment. Come in, replies a voice deeper than I would have recognized. My stomach tightens in anticipation or recognition. It's hard to tell. Is that truly Wit? He sounds so grown up. His tone low and kind of velvety. Stop being an idiot. He was grown up back then. This is her thinking to herself. Of course, it's him. His mom gave me the address and the snooty concierge downstairs confirmed it. And they called up. I fold my coat, placing it on a console, then make my way deeper into a room where a wall of windows overlooks the shadowy treetops of Hyde Park. The hum of the busy night bridge streets inaudible from below. Recessed walls and rendering the stylish. I'll continue. Blah, blah, blah. My eyes follow the row of buttons up his torso. His shirt folded at his forearms and open at the neck. I can't see his expression. Can't tell if he's happy to see me or not because thanks to the fall of the light, his face is rather in shadow. Wit, stop where you are. This is him telling her. My feet halt, my heart rattling in my chest at the softly spoken words so heavy with command. But that's him. All right. It's Wit. Dark-haired and tan, my brother's best friend, always stood out like some exotic animal around my much fairer, blander family. And when he opened his mouth to speak, he sounded like a fairy tale prince. Turn around. Excuse me? Turn around. Let me look at you. Something delicious, yet uncertain, flutters through me. But it's just a little deja vu, right? It's been so long, and it's not like I haven't heard something similar from him before. Turn around. Let me see you. Look at how tall you've grown since I was last here. I'm lying to myself because that request was not the same, even if the sound of his voice always filled my stomach with butterflies before I even knew what it meant. So many nights I've lain awake wondering what it would be like to see the side of him, to hear him say my name in a sinfully sultry tone, to feel those eyes watching me, experience the brush of his fingertips. Lovely. The deep and smooth voice behind me reminds me of bourbon. All the way around now.
I'm trying to focus.
The focus is too strong.
My heart pounds uncertainly. What am I doing? What is he doing? I'm not 14 anymore. I know what these feelings are, and I recognize that tone. He's never been anything but courteous, never shown any interest in me beyond the kind of distance brotherly thing. He knows it's me. The concierge called up with my name. So does that mean I terminated the thought and willing to examine it as whatever part of my brain in charge of impulse control, literally short circuits, as he purrs. Come closer, darling. My heels tap against the marble floor before my brain registers the motion. Step into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. That's her saying it. She's trying to make like jokes of it. His dark chuckle waves its spell around me when I should feel embarrassed for my ridiculousness. He said, I won't flatter you like the spider, he murmurs, but I might let you come when I eat you later.
Edibles.
I stop in front of him, locking my knees to keep them from trembling, and started a little as his hand lifts. His white button down pulls tight over the swell of his biceps. As his finger hooks under the strap of my purse, slipping it from my shoulder. Something almost erotic in the motion evokes the sense of being undressed. You're trembling. He curls his hands around my waist, but it does nothing to help. In fact, I'm pretty sure amazement has me immobilized. I know. I've locked my knees to stop them from rattling like maracas. That's her saying this. His laughter is a shocking puff of air against my midriff. I glance down and realize he slipped his thumb under the hem of my shirt to expose a patch of skin above the waistband.
Ew. Wit.
That's enough.
That's enough.
I know.
Wit has a lot of wit.
He's very witty.
He's very witty.
I have a question. When we're reading books. Do you? So as you're reading it, because I don't really read books.
Yeah.
Do you imagine it? Like, do you?
Yeah,
like
it's a
play
full movie in my head.
It's a full movie. Yeah, because as you're saying it, I think
if you close your eyes, you can literally imagine what the person looks like, how they move, and how. That's why usually if I've read the book, I don't like watching the movie because
it might not
the
fit
character. Yeah, the characters that they choose might not fit how I imagine them, and then I won't like the movie. So if I know there's a movie coming out and I haven't read the book yet, if I want to watch the movie, I'm not gonna read the book.
Okay.
So she went for a job interview.
Yes, she
This
did.
is like I was gonna collect my NIN number.
She went for a job interview.
But she knows what she's doing.
For the boss
both
of the company.
They both of them knew.
They know each other.
Yeah, from before.
From before, as like children, because it's her brother's best friend.
Why is the job interview in the condo? That's like me going to get my NIN number.
No, they both knew that
It's
this
the
was not a
office.
job interview.
It's his office.
Oh.
It's his office. It's just after hours.
Oh.
But they both knew that it wasn't a job interview.
They both knew there's something extra coming.
So if I actually go into the story, at that time, he didn't know it was her because he actually called a call girl. He called he called an escort.
Okay.
And
so
she was supposed to come at the same time that this girl showed up. So for him, because he hasn't seen the girl in a long time, he did not put two and two together.
two and two together.
I get
The boy recognized that it was the girl now.
He didn't recognize
didn't
the girl.
recognize.
She knows it's him, but he didn't see what she looked like.
Yeah.
Because she didn't say her name. She just said hello.
But she was saying that of course he will know that it's me because the concierge already called
But
up.
he didn't.
But he didn't.
He just said that somebody's coming up, and for him, the person that's coming up is the escort.
It's the
that he
escort.
called.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Which makes sense because she identified that before he always used to be courteous.
Yes.
Right?
As Imina said, no be movie that.
Eh.
You just take to turn around. You just
He just turned around. No, the thing is, she, unlike him, she knows what she's coming to get.
Yes.
For her, it's more than an interview. That's what she said.
She decided that after that interaction.
no.
So did she actually come for an interview?
She came for an interview.
for an
because
interview. She
she
talked
came
her
for
she
an
actually
interview.
came for interview.
Yeah.
No be movie that.
That's what I'm telling you.
No.
I thought that was what. Yeah.
She came for an interview, but
Okay.
she's always had a crush on him.
Yes.
Okay.
So for her, she already assumed, like by him speaking to her like that, she was like, okay, maybe he saw like I'm all grown. I'm not like a little kid anymore. I'm not his best friend, little sister.
So he's going straight to the point.
He just went straight to the point,
That
and he
is
was
very
like,
nonchalant.
That's
Papa.
very nonchalant of both of them.
Oh no! It's actually very challenge of the guy.
Because
he's
the
doing
guy
that
didn't
job.
know.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's giving
But
challenge, bro.
she just
Yeah. First of all, no be movie. You knock door open, you enter. You never watch horror movie.
she said,
And
she said hello. She
also
mentioned it too. She's like, I've watched every
you're doing
single
an
episode.
interview. You see the room is half lit, dark room.
Eh.
You just interview in the dark room.
And you know, as you walk out inside, if in a hallway, you know, motion your hand.
At the
See
point
one
when
bulb,
he
light.
says he's going to eat you out, that when you're like,
Oh, sorry.
Pardon?
This is not what I'm here for.
Pardon?
You not say pardon?
You just
Say, sorry, this is not what I'm here for.
your knees.
Yeah.
You lock your
Start
knees.
trembling.
He did not say, wait, it's me. Oh.
It's crazy how you guys are reacting when this is like a tame. This is the tame part.
Same,
This is not team.
This
the,
is like
the light part.
Be like
This
that
is
calm.
like-
Yeah.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, if you want us to react to more, comment.
Comment.
I'll read this. I'll read next time.
You will read next time. I go react.
Let's go deeper.
Yeah, let it go deeper.
they will probably request
maybe
because
I-
they love Dre's voice.
Maybe I might let you come when I eat you out later. Hey!
No, imagine if Dre was saying it. Just imagine if Dre was reading that.
That's crazy. And
No,
you
no, no,
you
no,
tell
no.
me that you cannot be a this virgin in your mind.
I never said
They
that.
can never be virgin after reading this.
How can you be?
No.
Psychologically, you're not a virgin. You might be a virgin down there, but psychologically, you're no longer a virgin.
They have eaten all your edibles.
But actually, no, that's segue. That's segue. Let's just
Did you hear where he just he put it to the side? He said no.
you know what? Because so this,
No, say it.
the concept of virginity, right? Is it a mindset or is it a physical act? And what is that physical act?
2023, I think it's both.
I think in fact spiritual too.
There's that too.
Okay, so
Because you could be a born again version.
please.
No, but
But that's where the mindset
That's the
comes
thing.
in.
That's the
That's
thing.
what they
That's where the
Yeah.
mindset comes in.
Okay, so
when they go back to God, they say that I'm abstaining, which means
Yeah.
I'm a born again version.
Yeah.
I'm waiting until marriage, so I'm a born again version. That's what they say.
They have renewed.
Now I'm saying this because two things. One, what you just said. So I was listening to this story of this girl that apparently considered, well, she's married now, but she considered herself a virgin until marriage, right? But also in her story, she said she did every and anything except penetration, right?
So she
Penetrative
probably
sex.
did mouth,
everything.
every other hole
Yes, she did.
except for
Yes.
You take it in the asshole.
So-
You're a virgin. You're cheating the system.
you know people actually do that, right?
Yeah, people actually do that.
People actually
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
You know, so
Because when
They don't count
when
it.
they penetrate you, like, you know, your vagina,
You break the hymen.
You break the hymen. So that is where I guess that's the
But then
that
again,
is this virginity.
biological element of it.
but then again, it was proven that you can ride a horse, do gymnastics, and break your hymen.
Yeah.
Yeah, or put bottle.
You went far. You literally went far.
Bottle of cucumber.
That is
Carrots.
penetration.
Carrots.
That's
okay.
penetration. Is it
Oh,
not?
okay. Yeah, that I guess.
That's crazy to me. No, but like it's a very complex conversation. You
Yeah.
just
It
have
is.
to you just have to have your own point of view on what you think it is and stick with it.
And you have to be okay with other people not thinking the same.
But I do think that if you read these kind of novels and you say you're a virgin, yes,
you are-
down there. Up here,
You are very nonchalant.
Yeah.
you've lost the plot.
You've lost
Zero
the plot.
challenge.
At all.
You're very
Can't
nonchalant.
bring chala to the table at all.
Before we get out of here, I saw this video, and I want to play it. And I want to get you guys' thoughts on it.
Chai.
I was talking to my friend,
Imina's thinking
and I
about
feel
this.
like I now. I was talking to my friend, and I feel like I now know the difference between men dating and women dating. I think I have it though. Men date from 0, and girls date from 100. Because when she meets a nigga, he is Prince Charming. He is everything. Off rip, because he talks nice, he looks good, and on paper things seem alright. So she starts him here. And then he fucks up, and then we see where he lands. Whereas me and a lot of niggas I know, I don't know you. All I know is that you're pretty. So you're at 0, right? Maybe you're at 20 because now I know that you're pretty enough, and you get me. Maybe you're at 30 because like we have a good vibe. But honestly, I don't know you. So the more I get to know you, it keeps going up. That ends up being the talking stage, right? Because I'm building up the profile. But then that's the problem. I'm building up the profile. You already built the profile. Now you're mad at me because we're not on the same page. I've clocked it.
Hey, That's fact.
Shout out to Ojo, my real cousin.
100,000 million.
Yes, percent.
To be honest, I agree.
Yeah.
I
What's in this podcast? I said it. No, okay. What's on this podcast? I've said it somewhere before that dating for men, pretty much the exact same thing that I said, but I was like, for men, it's a point system. Well, for both, similar to what she said.
For men, it's a plus sign. For women, it's minus.
Right? You know, so
we're subtracting.
So you want a guy who is this, right? You get that, right? The moment the guy does this that is foul, he loses points. Does another thing that's foul until it gets to a point where maybe he gets below the average, and now all those things that you saw in him initially goes away, and then leave, right?
Yeah.
On the other side, men just come. So far, the only thing that they have that's tangible is whatever attracted them to the lady, right? So now that is, I guess that's 5 points, for instance, right? And then the moment she does something, boom, 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 and then all the way up there until it gets to a point where it's like, you know what? This is my forever now. This is where I park my boat.
See, by the time you get to this is my forever, she has gotten to, I don't like you. I'm done with you.
No, but maybe not.
Maybe stay at that.
Yeah. Maybe the guy has not lost enough points to get there. Maybe he has been a great guy this whole time.
But she's very frustrated. Because you will not...
Maybe the time will frustrate her.
Yes.
Maybe the time will frustrate her. Yes.
The time of him getting to the 100
yes.
is where it's like it's dragging my friend.
Maybe both of you now meet at 70. Maybe both of you now meet at 70.
Exactly.
And then you now go up together. You know, see,
that's a very challenge point.
That's very challenge.
Yeah, you have to let her in first, though.
Oh my god!
You can't get to 70 if you don't let her in.
If you don't let her in, I have to start from the zero.
Yes.
I have to start from the zero.
Let her in and
start from the zero. Yes,
you know, letting her in might be 3 points. You never know.
You never know.
Because right now you have lost like 5 points in her eyes.
Yeah, I don't know where she's building from. Maybe it was 5 in the first place, and now lost 5. Hey.
That is crazy.
I also came across this TikTok in the same vibes.
How we think society works, man. But that is 100% true, man.
It has to do with different way of
100% true.
How can I explain it? Let me just play it. Actually,
do you want to send it?
I mean, there are some guys that
I can send it to you.
from 100 too, though. Like, let's not get it twisted.
I've never dated anybody from 100.
No, but there are some guys that actually date from 100. Like they have this idea of what the woman should be.
I get. Yeah.
They go for that woman, and then the moment she starts acting crazy, they just
like,
they lose.
She's too much.
Yeah.
She's this.
She's
She's that.
Yeah, she's not what I thought it was.
She's not acting the way I expected.
Yeah. So and then but average on the average, it's not like that.
That is wild. All right,
your video.
This video that she sent me.
Oh, she already sent it. Okay.
I just heard that men are more likely to fall in love with women when they are away from them, when they're on their own and they have time to like process their thoughts and feelings by themselves. Whereas women, we fall more in love when we are with the person, right? Like we're next to them, we can see them, hear them, touch them, feel them. We fall more in love in that way. That makes sense to me. The fact that men might be falling more in love with us when they're away from us is like simultaneously the craziest thing I've ever heard. But then also on one hand, I'm like, wait, that actually feels like it makes sense. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? I just heard that men are more like...
That's
Shots fired.
Oh,
You're about to scatter the table.
this is me.
This is him.
I am this person.
You're about to scatter the table.
No, you're not the only one. Trust me.
I subscribe to this woman's school of thought.
This morning, I sent this text and the person agreed. 100%. I agree.
Yeah.
How? Okay. What is the? Okay, tell me because I'm the one who's
I'll give you.
What are the green flags and the red flags of this?
There's no. I don't. No,
it's not a flag. Is a these are what guys are like.
I'll give you guys.
Is that what you're like?
So,
yeah, it makes sense because
I'll give you guys a saying, like the sayings that match with the thing. So you guys are more distance makes the heart grow fonder.
So not so. Okay,
not necessarily. Not necessarily what. Yeah,
it's an example because it's saying when you're away, when you're alone, all of that.
Right.
Because it's saying when you're not seeing each other, when you're all of that, when you're staying alone. So it basically is a little bit distant.
So for context, it's not like the guy doesn't want to see you.
No, it's just it's more not like, being like you're busy, you're working, all of that. Staying
Let's go about our day and then we'll reconvene later.
Or long distance, all of that stuff. You know?
Long distance, not really.
No, long distance, not really.
So a typical example I can give from my point of view, right, is even this whole you have to talk to your partner every year. You know, when we talk in the morning, you know, like a 4 hours, 5 hours gap, I'll talk to you again. You know, I'll talk to you. I mean, in a 24-hour window, we should talk like it's 2 or 3 times in intervals, right?
Yeah. Let time create content.
Yes, you know, and so that by the time we come back to talk,
this is just shocking.
There's something to talk about, right?
This is shocking. She's mostly talking about like physical presence.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like even physical presence, like even like so. Even if we live together, like you go about your day, let me go about my day,
bro.
We find each other.
We'll come back later.
Because before I met you, you went about your day.
Yes.
What's changing?
What's changing now? So go about your day. So when you come back,
that's the situation. Is that when we are around you all the time, we want to be around you more. But when we're not around you, we get occupied with everything else, and we lose touch completely from you.
No, we'll not lose. I can't forget that we lost touch. I'll keep you. I'll remind you.
See,
touch.
In fact,
I'm the kind of person that's
staying in
out
touch
of
sometimes
sight.
is losing touch. too much touch is losing touch.
Yes.
I'm the kind of person that's out of sight, out of mind. So if I don't see you for a long period of time,
this is what they mean when they say you're giving bad bitch energy.
But it's true, because it's a thing of I get into a routine where you're not part of the routine anymore, and then it's like going.
You have to be a part of the routine. So in the morning you go to work,
but we're not talking about that. We're talking about for an example, like if I get into the routine where I'm only talking to you, and then you bring up us hanging out. For like, I want to see you randomly. When I got into a routine, it's like it's very hard for me to get out of that routine.
Come on, Chemsi.
Because of the whole.
You that spice.
You have to be flexible. You have to be flexible.
I'm just telling you how it is. Is it not?
You have to in your routine like this.
Okay, I'm getting
in your routine.
I was trying to process what you said. Okay, so you're saying you're not the
let's break routine. Let's break habit.
Like like spontaneous.
It's not even the whole spontaneous thing. It's a thing of if I don't see you all the time, I get used to not having you around. So when you come wanting to be around all the time because of the distance, it's like, okay, now I have to get back into the situation of being used to you being around me all the time.
What's
those are two different things.
What's the threshold for you? Like how
you're saying two different things.
Yeah.
Because he's not wanting to be around. He just wants to
go about his day.
I want to hang out.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh no, I'm used to just talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did not explain it. So the second part is what actually meant. The first one I did not explain it properly. So the second one is what I meant.
There has to be room for spontaneity.
There has to be, but then again, when there's a schedule, there's a schedule. If I cannot remove my work, I cannot remove my work. If you come and message me at Tuesday night, I have work the next day. Where do you want to go?
Inside your schedule, just put flexibility inside.
Quick ice cream.
Where do you want to go?
Down the road.
I'm
quick ice cream when the person lives across the city.
The city.
Doesn't matter.
Pull up on you. Surprise.
If he's not even in the city and he's planning before over there,
pull up on.
He hasn't even pulled up yet.
Pull up on. It's called love.
And then he pull up on me. I'ma be sleeping because there's a routine.
You don't know he doesn't know you're weak. You tell
even if I'm awake.
You trust on the window.
If I tell you I have work tomorrow, I have work tomorrow. That's just how it is.
You wake up for your boyfriend. You wake up.
I will not.
Oh yeah.
I promise you, I will not.
That's
crazy. You're capping.
I am not capping.
You're capping.
I promise you, I will not.
You're capping.
Chemsi, if he throws stone on the window, you don't wake up.
I'm gonna put it plainly to you. The way it goes in my life when it comes to the job that I do, the energy that it takes for me to be okay and not clack somebody in the face, I have to be calm and collected. I have to get my sleep. If you are taking me out of what I'm supposed to be doing the night before I have a job, and you're telling me to go out and all that stuff out of nowhere when I did not plan for it in my head, it's not gonna work.
No, but it's going to be a quick one.
And that's just how it is.
Because he loves and respects you enough. He's not going to have you out by 2 a.m. Obviously, he's going to be like, okay, I'm around at 9 p.m.
Which is why we are together. But that's what I'm saying. If it's someone that's gonna ask for a 2 a.m. movement.
No. They're not going to ask for it because
it's not happening.
Yeah, they're going to respect your time and respect your job.
But that's what I'm saying.
You have to be able to break in. You have to be able to break in.
No, not 2 a.m. Maybe like 9 p.m.
This one just wants to be the devil's advocate.
9 p.m. quick.
No. You have to be open to breaking habit. You cannot say this is your schedule. You don't schedule other things. You don't schedule when you're in the bedroom making love. So you have to be able to allow for other things to break schedule.
Are you finished?
question I actually asked for you.
You need edible boxers. You need edible boxers, man.
The question I actually had for you was how long do you have to stay away from somebody to start feeling the disconnection?
Like a month, 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah, a month, 2 months.
That's a long distance relationship.
That's long now.
Yeah.
It happens if you're traveling, and it happens to build up to that way. So it happens.
True.
When the schedules don't meet, it can come up to 2 months.
Like is it already a long distance relationship, or is it a short distance relationship? What's the opposite of long distance relationship?
What would you consider a long distance relationship?
Long distance relationship is
Toronto.
If I'm in East Side and the person is in fully West Side.
What's East Side and West Side? Like
So
Bowmanville and like Oakville?
Yeah.
Ajax, Mississauga.
Is that long distance?
That's why I'm asking
Toronto,
you. Would you consider long distance?
That is not long distance. Anybody that's in that kind of relationship that has
imagine Oshawa balling.
That's why I'm asking you. Would you consider it long distance? For you, it's not long distance, but for me, it is.
Even Toronto, Ottawa, is not long distance.
Yay!
You're mad.
No,
you are crazy.
What exactly is the excuse?
No.
So are you? You're expecting?
What exactly is the excuse?
You know what?
The time and the traffic.
I'm with you.
You can't even go and have ice cream down the road.
Are you crazy?
No. Okay. So what are we considering a long distance relationship?
When it's past 1 hour drive.
No. Like in terms of the activities that we because even if we're in the same city, we're not going to see each other every time.
But it's not that long. But if we want to see, it's not going to be an hour drive.
No, just like you said, everybody has schedules, right? We both have full-time jobs.
Uh-huh.
We're not going to randomly be linking up randomly, but if we want to plan for it, right?
You're planning for it.
The spontaneity is different. Quite all right. But even in long-distance relationships, there's also spontaneity too that can be implemented in the mix, right? So
even Ottawa, you can even take flights to Ottawa.
Yeah, like
I think what it is Ottawa to Toronto is not long distance. It's not just for everybody. In terms of like from a financial standpoint, you have to have the kind of funds
to come and pay for flights every time.
Long distance relationships, with all due respect, it's not for broke people.
No.
To be honest, in this society,
it's not.
In this society, Ajax and Mississauga is long distance. With the gas price, with the movements, with the traffic, with the money that you're spending.
And the time.
Well, but that depends.
No, but anybody can give that excuse, and I can give any excuse for anything.
Yeah, but that depends though. Like how like, are we seen every day? If we're seen once,
yeah. If we're like we'll be seen every day anyway. We'll be seen like once a week,
which is understandable. But to think of it, if the person is in the industry and has gigs every weekend and has this and that, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Talk to me directly.
I'm talking to you directly. What are you gonna do?
You infuse
you have gigs every day.
That's what I'm saying.
You have gigs. That's why he's loving from afar.
When I'm saying that when the schedules don't meet, if the person works 9 to 5, then you get the whole weekend where they have gigs, nighttime, right? Which means they are resting in the morning, they are resting during the day. You
rest together.
Wait. Your schedule is different. It's completely the opposite. If you have things during the day and you cannot meet during the day, and he has things during the, how are you going to do it? You have to make it work where you have plan ahead.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Which sometimes happens to be 3 weeks out.
Okay.
That's just how it works.
Even in a short distance relationship. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So if that's the case, then there's no difference between a long distance relationship and a short distance, because if
you're still planning.
Because you're still planning anyway. So
it helps.
But the whole conversation
when it's short distance.
No, but
it's still the same thing. The same thing with Ottawa. That's why anybody that can give any excuse for Ottawa.
If you don't want to pull
short distance can also mean living in the same house. You're seeing each other when you come home.
Okay, no.
If you compare,
that one is different now.
That's an example. That's short distance. That would be considered.
That's moving in.
Okay, so compare those two.
There's something that they call it in the law. What do they call it in the law?
Common law.
Common law. Yeah, that's common law.
Okay, then common law is also still considered a relationship. No, isn't it?
Yes, but then we're not talking about those ones, because now
we are talking about there's a relationship regardless.
No, we're talking about people that live in 2 different homes.
Okay. Since when? I didn't bring it up.
My neighbor here. My neighbor is here.
Okay, let's contextualize the conversation now. Okay, we're talking about people that live in 2 different homes, right? One in the east and one in the west.
Okay, yes.
You still have to plan.
For context, we're talking about this about a 2-hour drive. 1.5 hour.
1.5 hour.
From where? From the east to west.
To Mississauga.
Please, nobody's paying for 407 before you come.
No, without traffic. Come on, that is like a 50 minutes drive.
You can't say without traffic.
If you want to drive without traffic, you cannot drive during the day. You have to drive at 8, 9 p.m.
I agree with you.
No, we can't drive during the day because we're both at work during the day.
Yeah.
But when are you going to meet? 10 p.m.
That's what I'm saying. We'll plan for it, right? Because even in relationships that are in the same city, we have to plan anyway.
Okay.
So the Ottawa-Toronto relationship is still going to plan anyway.
And for those wondering,
you're going with what
6 hours.
You're going with what I want. You're not going against what I want, which is I'm saying you have to plan for it. There's no room for being spontaneous on all of that stuff.
Yes.
So I don't know why we're having this discussion.
No, I'm just trying to say like what? Like Ottawa to Toronto.
What do you mean?
We have to plan our entire relationship?
No, we have to
two adults. Yes, you can't just.
You can like.
No, there's a plan, but that will not stop me
from pulling up. Yeah.
But you can show up.
You can show up,
but that's not going to be the norm in the relationship.
That might not necessarily mean that I'm able to come through for you when you show up. If you come and tell you I'm at your house, I'm like, I'm busy.
Go sleep for
I can't.
Or the duration can't be long. So even if you show up and then all she can do is meet you at the door, you have to accept that. And go home, right? But for the most part, it's going to be.
Go get specky.
I'm gonna leave the door open.
You know, see, I saw this girl knock. Like do crack. Don't just do crack.
Hello,
Mr. Wick.
Come,
and if
Mr.
you
Wick.
don't like that, sure. Hi, I can only meet you at the door. Then you're not gonna bring yourself out there to come all the way to even set yourself up for that.
Yes, and then be complaining that she didn't follow you to go and get ice cream.
Exactly.
So
I'll complain.
You complain for yourself.
Yeah, I'll complain.
But anyways, my own thing is like, first of all, long distance relationships is not for.
It's not for everybody.
It's not for people that have money.
It's not for people that
it's not for people that have money because you're going to be so frustrated. Because even if you plan to meet,
sometimes things don't work out.
Yeah, and then now you can't even afford to meet the plan.
Yeah, because it's only people.
Just wait. Now I just dropped them.
Even
if you plan to meet. You can't even afford to meet
the plan. Very talent of you. Very talent.
No, but see, this one is more than spontaneous. This one, even when it comes to recording, is the day off. So he can come and show up at your house.
No.
You're not going to show up.
Let's not bring recording today. We know we record on Mondays. I just remind you, say Friday reminder that we're recording today. Let it not be like 6 o'clock. We have the guys wait everybody. I'm just reminding everybody so that you can schedule it. So that is spontaneous.
Then don't say recording tonight. Just say reminder that there's recording tonight.
That's too many texts. That's too many key characters. Text characters.
Hey, we're talking about something before we won't divert it. Yes, like how long? So you said 2 months. So is this 2 months a long distance relationship, or is this 2 months a in-city relationship?
When I mean 2 months, I mean 2 months of like not interacting in person.
Yes. So are you both in the same
GTA? Yes. It's the same GTA.
That's irresponsibility.
But it's not even that. It's fully different schedule. And
you can't have fully different for 2 months.
Let me finish. Example. He went to the UK.
Okay.
I went somewhere else. When I came back, he was gone. When he came back, I was gone.
Hi.
When we came back everybody was working till 9 to 5. Everybody has to catch up on everything that they left when they were gone.
That's why I'm the spontaneous guy.
So
if you mean that much, I'm gonna break the routine for you, baby girl. I mean,
yes, but then at that social class, right? One of you should be able to meet the other person in the other country.
Hell no. Because
yes, now you are in UK. Okay, you know what? Let's meet for 3 days in Rwanda.
Michael, I was with you.
You're mad.
Now make I talk sense some kind of relationship.
Once you drove it,
you need money. No, there are some things you just need money for.
Red light.
That's why I'm going. Let's meet at Istanbul.
No, but in that kind of social life, or whatever you are saying, you're supposed to be working to make the money, right?
Yes, now.
So now, instead of going for a certain amount of days, you are adding days to come and meet somewhere else.
Yes. So okay. So now, instead of 2 months, if you guys meet 3 days in Dubai quickly,
idea.
Right? If you guys meet in Dubai quickly, it won't be 2 months anymore.
That's a very nonchalant planning.
You know, in your you guys will plan the transits to meet in Dubai at the same time, and then boom, and then go your separate ways again.
What he's telling you that
I'm giving you an idea.
In his social status, that's where he's at now in life, and that's good for you.
I don't need idea. I need your money. That's what I need at this point. Because if you want me to go and meet Dubai, what? That doesn't make sense.
Think about it.
Well, I'll think about it.
But 2 months is not bad, dude. That's good.
If you think about it,
For
it
her,
actually-
2 months is like it now breaks her routine. Like
2 months.
It breaks the connection.
Except
Yeah.
there's context, like she said.
I know.
No, there's context.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
usually
Like-
context.
But 2 months with
No,
like,
but like 2 months of both people presently in the city. Come on now.
No, it's
Yeah.
never been 2 months. Well, people are presently in the city, but
Because you'll be shocked that people out there 2 months in the same
Yes.
city.
Yeah.
Yes.
They don't see each other.
But
And
me,
somebody's
I gave
cheating.
you an example as to how long it takes me
doesn't have to be
to
cheating.
be in
Life
that
does-
When you
state
say present.
of out of
I'm
sight,
saying-
out
I'm
of
say-
mind.
I'm
Yes.
saying that because I have been in that position.
No, but now with that context, once that's there's an excuse now with the context. So you guys are traveling.
So
That's
can
why.
I ask you a question? So if you don't see somebody for 2 months, right? Your partner, same geographical GTA.
No, 2 months is too far. 1 month.
Hold on. But let's assume like because I'm busy on the weekends, you're busy on the weekdays. But I can invite you to my gigs and you come through.
That's exactly what I was saying when you guys were
Meet
talking about
somewhere.
the gigs.
So does that count?
You have to include.
Yeah.
So I've never done 2 months then.
You have to include your
Yeah.
relationship
In the gigs.
in your
I mean,
lifestyle.
Yes,
Yeah.
take notes. Take notes.
Like
Take
like
notes.
Dre, you have to follow him to the gigs.
Yes, now.
If Dre is hosting a party at
Yeah.
the club, I'm sorry, you have to come.
But then,
Talk your shit.
Yeah.
then let me speak for him because he's not gonna
Yeah.
speak. But then when he goes to the parties, he feels like the person that is
That he came
invited
with. Okay.
has to be taken care of.
Yes.
Instead, as to when he is alone, he doesn't have to worry about anybody else but himself.
So the
So it's a-
challenge
it's a
is
whole-
different when he's
no,
by himself.
It's a whole other
sacrifice is a part of the game.
which I agree with.
Yeah.
Which I agree with. But that's a choice that the person has to make.
Yes. Now, first of all, the person has to make the choice to be willing to come out. One, and then the other person also has to make the choice of be willing to be taken care of by somebody else because Dre is going to be working. Obviously, Dre is going to be on stage.
Yeah.
So it's not except to follow him on stage.
Yeah.
But
which is not a bad idea.
But-
You said go.
you are going to be in the same
Right.
space
Come on,
with
walk.
Dre, but maybe hanging out with his friends. Right?
Some people don't think that's
And
enough.
then every once in a while, Dre is going to be coming back. Oh, hey, how you doing? And go. Right? Have you never said it?
No.
Say, hey, how you doing?
Jay, what's up? And then
No PDA.
no PDA.
Which Dre?
My bad.
Like, hey, how you doing?
You okay? Do you need a drink?
Do you need a drink? I'll be back.
I'll be back.
That's wild. Man.
My bad. Okay, well, Dre, this is your cue to include some more.
Take notes. Take notes.
You had me and you lost me.
Have some wheat. Have some wheat.
The guy's name is Wits if you took him.
Yeah.
Have some Wits.
Oh my goodness.
Lord.
That's crazy, man. But no, man, we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
Anybody have anything on their chest they want to get off?
No. Just tell us how long is a long distance relationship for you guys?
Yeah.
I'm
And
curious
how
to know.
and geographically, how far apart do you have to be considered a long distance relationship?
I think outside, like you like. I mean, you can drive almost anywhere technically, but like,
No, you can't drive almost anywhere.
I mean, within Canada,
No,
I'm not doing three.
it will take you 5 days to drive to pretty much.
Yeah,
those
like
places.
like there are some guys that drove from Nigeria to UK. That is not I can drive anywhere.
That's a long distance.
That is not if he wants to away.
No,
Like
but
what the women say.
I feel like
that one is not. Nobody's doing that.
Nobody's doing that one.
I don't know for me though. Like I'm just in that space where like I feel like a long distance relationship. Anyways, let me just leave it at that.
No, you were going to say what a long distance relationship is.
Yes.
Yeah, a definition of a long distance relationship.
Like province. That's a long distance relationship.
Like
So-
Ontario, Quebec.
It's
So
another
Ontario,
province.
Quebec,
Okay.
for instance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ottawa, Gatineau.
No. Ottawa isn't Gatineau.
Gatineau is in Ottawa.
It's just across the bridge now.
But that's two provinces.
You got Uber.
Wait, Gatineau is in
Come on.
Yeah, Gatineau is yeah.
You got Uber.
Gatineau is across the bridge from
You
Ottawa.
got Uber there. You
Oh,
got
I never
Uber.
passed through bridge.
You got no, baby. Don't be funny.
I know there's a bridge there,
They're
Ottawa.
right there next to each other.
literally
That's
right
like
there.
saying Windsor, Detroit.
Pretty much. I mean, those are two different countries.
So you can literally say two different countries.
Technically,
Well, I mean, if you have a Nigerian passport, there's long distance.
Me, I feel like I feel like 2 hours is
swear.
long distance. 2 hours.
2 hours.
Wait,
What?
2
Drive.
hours just going
Drive.
or
2 hours drives a long
Just
distance.
going.
just going.
Yeah.
So like 4 hours trips. 4-hour
hours
trips.
trips. That's a lot.
Nah, man.
It's long distance.
Because you're going and coming back.
Yeah.
No. I mean,
So from here to Niagara is a long distance.
Yeah.
She.
It's long distance.
You don't consider that long distance.
nah.
No,
Because I cannot make decision on a whim. I like my whim.
He's like me.
I like my whim.
Hey, babe, are you home?
No.
You got me home the whole day?
Like imagine
Alright.
you did your
2
whole
hours later, hey,
night
babe.
routine. You're getting ready for bed.
Yeah.
You're already put in your mind. You're gonna watch this show. You're enjoying. Next thing you know,
Why is it always in the night? Why can't it be in the
I'm
day?
outside.
Even if it's
but
in the
we
day.
just-
What
we
if I
ju-
want
we
to
just
nap and then
established-
No.
We just established that even with in-city relationships, you can't just be doing things on your whim.
No.
But people
sometimes
be
you
doing
can.
things on a
Sometimes
whim.
you can't live your life based on plan.
Yeah.
You can't always live it. That's not a
No, but you
relationship.
can't live
That's
based on whim too.
no. That's why you have both. You need to have both because at that point it's no longer
Obviously, but
relationship.
knowing that your stuff
It's
is
now
that far
a
apart,
business.
Yeah.
You would do it once in a the whim.
The whim,
The whim.
exactly.
Yes.
No, the long distance relationship whim is different from the short distance relationship whim.
It's even a
The whim is different.
Over the whim
It's-
cycle.
The whim,
he
go
will,
to Dubai.
he will no. It's even he will let you know about the whim. He say, I'm pulling up to your house in 20 minutes. Be
Yeah.
ready.
But that's a reasonable whim.
That's a whim, no?
Yeah, that's a whim.
Even the whim you would do would be like very, it's Valentine's Day. You would,
No, that's planned.
that's not planned. Because she's expecting you to come. You're not the one saying, you're not sure.
No, that's irresponsibility.
that's
Yeah, that's
You can't-
nonchalance.
No.
No.
That one
Those
you're
are very
creating problems for
primal
yourself.
primal days of your relationship.
That's primal.
You can't be women on those
Can't be
days.
women on those days. So.
You can whim on a Saturday as long
You
as it's not
understand?
Valentine's
A
Day,
random Saturday.
Christmas.
You know,
That's crazy. What do you have? Okay, long distance for you is what? Like 2 hours.
2 hours, an hour and a half drive.
So 3 hours.
Heavy rush hour traffic, all of that vibes.
Okay.
So an hour and a half.
Long distance is
that's
what?
crazy.
My long distance is 2 hours drive. So 4 hour commute is 2.
So 2 hours drive
2 hours.
with traffic or without traffic because she included traffic.
Huh?
You included traffic,
Yeah,
right?
I included traffic.
So 1 hour 30 minutes with traffic. So
Yeah,
so
2 hours is with traffic.
yeah,
2 hours is with traffic.
Yeah.
So that's from here to Mississauga.
yep.
No, Miss Saga is
An hour and 30.
It can be an hour 15 minutes.
An hour
But
30.
with traffic is like an hour.
It can be 2 hours.
It can be up to 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah, Burlington. No, that's the thing.
No. That
I
was
mentioned
like
that.
4 hours drive because it was snowing on that day. It was crazy.
Burlington is definitely without traffic. Without traffic, Burlington is long distance.
We did Burlington, and I was like, I'm sleeping there.
Yeah,
You understand? It's one of
without
those ones,
traffic.
yeah.
No, but like, why?
We almost hit 2 hours when we went to Burlington for a wedding.
No, but
And we use
407.
407.
that's,
Yeah.
that's part of the planning. Like, there's no way, I think, anyways, that you're going to drive there and not spend at least
The night.
the day or the
the
night.
night.
No,
Yeah.
but that's it.
Oh,
Long distance, you have to
after
include
driving that
planning.
long, right?
Yeah. Like,
Long distance, you have to include planning and stuff. But me, I'm not so well. I need to have either we balance the planning and whims, or the whims is a lot more.
no, we're not women in the winter. Let's just get that.
I was about to say,
From
Yeah.
October to March.
no whims.
No whims.
It has to be planned.
Yeah,
You have to look at the weather.
Yes.
You say,
yes.
imagine, okay,
Yes.
tomorrow, no, there's
Yes.
a snowstorm.
Yes.
I think at the end of the day, it just comes down to your partner also being okay with it, because you could be like how the video said, you want your sort of space, not every two seconds, but your partner also has to be okay with that. If your partner's physical love language is physical touch,
Yeah, it's over.
it's over.
It's over,
If
yeah.
you're not living 5 minutes down the road,
Yeah.
like,
I'm a seasonal
That's the
whim
thing.
person.
I'm a
because in the summer, I'm free. It's open. But I have to work around the other person's
The other
schedule.
person's
and Bakiaban's schedule too.
Yes, I'm back here.
backyard bands, you always take class. Backyard bands, you always take class. Someone like this is like you people should talk to my people to talk to me. Let my people.
We don't suffer.
We don't suffer for summer after summer. With the chase after this, with the chase. You know that movie Chasing Sunset? Now with the chase, that ship is sunset.
Next time, just come to the beach and record it.
Now to come to the beach. Now so after every record, you're gonna hear all those seagulls and the breeze whoosh.
You know what we should do? I think we should plan a Backyard Bands episode in Morocco.
Calm down.
If
If Mississauga is long distance, if Mississauga is long distance,
They're working.
Morocco out of office.
continental.
Hey, all you have to do is pay for the plane tickets. The house is available. The food is available.
We'll not reach there. Be like, guys, I'll see you guys later.
I'll see you guys later. Let me enter Marrakesh.
Casablanca.
No, if it's planned, my schedule will be open for you.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's crazy.
Long-term relationship. If there's no, first of all, if you have a passport that requires a lot of visas, that's already a long-term relationship.
Don't do it.
Yeah, that's already a long-term relationship. And then, for me though, two different countries is a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
Like in the same country.
So Toronto, Vancouver is not long distance.
Vancouver is
it's a 6-hour flight too.
Yeah, I know it's a 6-hour flight, but like again, except if your love language is physical touch.
But then again, in your head, you're like, you have to be rich to do long distance. So 6-hour flight would be nothing.
That's one. But then also, even like we said, in an in-city relationship, it's not like you're going to be seeing each other every day. You're still most of it's still going to be over the phone anyway. So,
but Vancouver is even worse now.
Yeah, Vancouver is worse. But if with Flair,
you're okay with that,
with Flair and Swoop, I'm sure you can make it every weekend.
You need to go home safe. You need to account for safety. You know, all those people don't.
He'll be racking up the miles,
bro.
The points.
Like with Flair and Swoop, I'm sure you can.
There was no Swoop anymore.
You guys don't understand.
Oh, they have packed up for it.
Yeah, they packed up. They had their last.
No way. So how could they travel now?
Porter.
I guys found out Porter too.
Porter is nice.
No, but Porter is more Atlantic now. Porter doesn't go.
No, they don't care.
Now.
They don't care. They enjoyed Porter. They're doing Porter again.
Porter's dope, man.
Wait. You flew Porter to where?
Coming back.
Calgary.
From Calgary.
They fly that way?
Yeah.
I thought they fly just the other way.
No,
they go to Calgary.
Edmonton too.
Oh,
they are the same. They are the same.
Porter's dope, man.
Yeah, Porter is dope.
But I fly Porter guys, man. Like if you're considering long distance relationship, just understand that.
What's long distance for you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Province, like another.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Gatineau, Ottawa.
Not Detroit,
like Toronto, Montreal.
Niagara and Buffalo.
That's passport, bro. That's passport.
Oh,
a different province. But man, I'll link up when you guys finally link up because of that long distance.
Electric
Stupid
connection.
Magical.
Like North Pole or South Pole.
But it better not be ruined by some nonsense, because once it's ruined, you have to wait another 2 months for it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, that's what you guys will plan now. You can't tell me that.
You can't go on a whim.
No, you can't win that.
I guess
we dive.
That's also the issue with long distance relationship, because now once we plan to meet,
you have to plan what you're doing
for like 1 week. That 1 week almost has to be perfect.
Yes,
but then
you can never have it. Life happens.
Life happens, right?
Yeah.
So But anyway,
stars have to align.
Charge it to the game, and then we don't run it up. Run the game up.
God.
Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a proverb of the day?
Yes, so I have a proverb of the day. So this one, you people need to pay attention. This one, it needs
does it go with what we just talked about?
It will actually. Somehow it ties in somehow. So this one is, when you buy a bigger bed, yeah, you have more bedroom, but less bedroom.
Especially when it's just daily. It's not planned. It's just daily. What are you doing? I'm doing nothing. Come.
You feel that?
I feel that. When you buy a bigger bed,
you have more bedroom, but less bedroom. Hey!
Take it
or leave it.
If you don't get it,
forget about it.
God. It's only Monday, guys.
Can't relate. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Backyard Bands Comedy Podcast for you.
Bro, that was such a quiet ending.
Because
when you get things to fake away. When you get things to fake away.
You sent us somewhere else.
I was like, ladies and gentlemen.
This was the Backyard Bands Podcast.
I'm in the big bedroom.
With no bedroom.
With a small bed or with a big bed?
In a big bedroom with no bedroom.
It doesn't feel big. It doesn't feel big anymore.
Because there is no bedroom.
How do you know?
Because you get big bedroom.
There's no bedroom.
Yeah, you get it.
Oh, there's no bedroom.
Yes.
It's only a big, bro. Hey, give my quick.
You're now getting it.
It's not that they're clicking it.
Oh boy.
Because I'm going for what he's saying.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Oh man,
a little too late.
Ladies and gentlemen, man.
Backyard bands.
That's the vibe,
You were
man.
listening to Backyard bands. It's how we move, it's how we groove.
Hey.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want us to read another episode, chapter, the novel, let us know.
It will
Yeah.
be Dre
Comment
reads.
section. I'll read this time.
Yeah.
And let us know what you think a long distance is for you. How far, how wide, how many months? Sorry, I know how many months. How long would you go before you see your partner? How long is too long? Any other fun conversations you want us to talk about? But we gonna get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name Mr. Dre. I am your humble and gracious host. Cheers. Vibes to sign off for us.
Signing out from this ministry is your minister Imina, aka Dafri Eagle, aka Triple E, aka the Patrician Eagle, aka you know what is popping.
Pop.
Let's get it popping.
We're about to let people in. Great shots. You already know the door is always open for you, my brother. Appreciate you.
We'll always let you in.
Yeah. you are in already.
You're in already.
You are in already.
just enter inside.
Please sign up for us.
It's a boy Michael, Mr. Greg Shots, Mr. Back to Back Classic. The video knows it. I'm your girlfriend's favorite videographer. Follow me on Instagram or not. GRAKESHOTS, and you don't have to like me. Just remember the name.
Hey,
that's how you know he's a real
I think it's one of the best ones.
Award-winning dada.
Thank you.
Award-winning dada. Ladies and gentlemen, the powerhouse of the podcast.
It's your girl Chemsi, aka Ton
Ton
Amour. We out.
Backyard bands. You were listening to Backyard bands. It's how we move, it's how we groove. Hey.